What's the deal, everybody? What's the deal? We are here. We are
here.
Yeah. Community is back. What's happening, man?
What's happening?
Special guest in the building.
Yeah, baby.
Special guest.
What's good?
With the Timberlands.
I did wear my Timbs today. Y'all niggas don't wear Timbs in L.A. Chill out, man.
Man. No, I ain't wearing no Timbs, man.
There's some niggas with Timbs on in the chat right now.
No, they used to do that.
What they call them, the butters?
The butters.
These is definitely butters.
The butters.
Butters for sure. I felt like butters would be more appropriate than black Timbs.
The butters.
Than black Timbs?
Are black Timbs equivalent to black Air Force Ones?
Yeah, for sure.
Are they?
100%.
People look at black Timbs
when you're trying to get like a nice fit off, they cool because they just blend in. Yeah. But if you're like a black Timbs over butters, then definitely that's an attitude thing for sure.
Oh, because I got a pair of black Timbs. So
all right. You one of them.
Black Timbs.
I tried to wear Timbs in middle school one time. I said, them motherfuckers look huge on my feet, man.
I know. That's what,
I was like, I'm cool on that shit.
Yeah, Timbs cool. You got to know how to wear Timbs. You got to know how to lace them up correctly. Yeah. You got to know how to not crease them. You got to know which ones to buy because I don't really think that you probably know which ones to buy.
I mean, you look like you got lugs on, so
you gotta have the joints with the leather on the top.
You gotta leave
the trees. You gotta leave the trees on there.
You gotta leave the trees.
Don't be mad because I'm getting bits off out here in LA. You dress like fucking Doughboy.
Hey, I take pride in that. What's wrong with Doughboy?
I mean, like every day though. Come on, cuz.
Every day.
Come on, man.
Like Ice Cube every day.
Ice Cube every day.
Hey, for a long time, that's what I was like purposely doing though.
You got it down pat. You can't get you.
I think I thought he was Ice Cube at one point.
I've been trying different shit.
Hey, I did go out for the Ice Cube role in the
because you look like Ice Cube's son.
Bro,
well, he got the role.
He was so hot. Ice Cube's son got the role.
I was hot.
I like stupid. Who you think was gonna get it?
I was hot, man.
You should play Ice Cube's son. Get in that role.
In the movie about the movie.
They can play Ice Cube's son.
Spin-off.
I'm O'Shea Jackson Jr. starring him. I rock with that. That's a good one, man.
That's hilarious.
Hey, man, shout out to everybody that's in here right now, man. Check it out. Go to community.com. Make sure you get some of our new merch, man. We got these new tees out right now. It's Halloween time. We got some dope stuff on there. This hat that I got on, you already know, man. And then also, shout out to our sponsor, man, Prizepicks. You know what I'm saying? Prizepicks is a skill-based, real money, daily fantasy sports game. How does it work? You pick 2 to 6 players, and if they will go more or less than their Prizepicks projections, you can win up to 25 times your money. And right now, it's looking okay for me right now.
It's looking good for you?
It's looking okay. I'm going to show you my picks I had today. Hey, look, this is something really called the pun curse right now. We got something called a pun curse. Whenever I put pun on my plays always go bad.
Go bad on me.
Never.
I lose money.
You lose money. And I lose my plays forever.
Yeah.
Every single time. I was having a streak on Prizepicks. Pun said, send me the picks you've been getting. Since then, I've been like 0-4.
Down here ever since, bro.
So the game is still on right now. I'm going to show you my picks that I had today. It's looking okay right now.
Frisco down right now, but they might come back.
Down. I need, KJ Osborne to get a couple more yards and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Come back though.
We'll see, man. But shout out to Khalifa, man, in the building, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You got
Khalifa Kush.
A lot of homies in here, a lot of support.
Yeah, it's
you
gang.
feel
It's
me?
TGLD, Taylor Gang the World.
Man, how you feeling, my brother?
I feel good. I was just checking out the chat. There was like AD with the AD, like AD with the ad. That was cool. They said Wiz got on bell bottoms. I like that. Chat's going crazy right now. I'm pretty stoned. I took some mushrooms. I just dropped a mixtape a couple weeks ago. So I'm just chilling, man.
To probably be honest.
Cali sober.
Yeah, Cali sober. It's out now.
What's the meaning behind Cali sober though?
I quit drinking.
Oh.
Yeah. I stopped drinking. I've been Cali sober for about 8 months now. Yeah, I completely stopped, and I just do shrooms and smoke weed now and shit. And it's been going really good. I've been trying to completely stop drinking for a long time. Like I was on and off. And like the biggest way that I was able to do it, was just stop drinking while I was recording. And then, so like that took out a lot of the time that I was, drinking. Right. But then it would still be like performance time and in the club or, family events or whatever. So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just quit drinking altogether. And I still have, McQueen and Bel Air, and those are my liquor companies. And I still want people to enjoy alcohol responsibly, but it's just not my thing anymore.
That's cool, bro.
Yeah.
At least you could say you went hard when you was doing it, because you did go hard with that
Y'all
shit.
can say I went hard when I was doing it. Everybody can say that, bro.
That nigga had everybody on gin, nigga. That's the only time I ever drunk gin in life with this nigga,
I
bro.
had hella niggas drinking gin. We had some amazing times, bro. We had some cool-ass parties.
Remember the Ice Cream Boys?
Man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, bro. It was legendary, bro. I think we went through, like, hella phases, you know what I mean? Just being drunk as hell and having a good time, but luckily, we made it out safe, and I'm Cali sober now. Yep.
That's good, man. So you just did the high school reunion tour sober?
Yeah, I did. I did the whole tour sober. It was awesome.
Yeah,
well, I smoked weed every day.
So that's your first tour sober?
It was my first tour sober.
What was that like?
It was awesome, bro. It was super cool. Like, to me, it was like I had like a whole new take on things. You know what I'm saying? It gave me an opportunity to do something that I've been doing for 15 years now. It gave me a brand new way to do it. A brand new approach to it, brand new enlightenment, and just a whole new excitement about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every night, I felt great. I felt great waking up in the morning. I had Bash there with me, my son.
Yeah, I saw your son was on tour.
Yeah, he was there for the whole tour, and it's like,
I saw you had everybody working out too.
yeah, everybody was working out like a motherfucker, man. Snoop was working out. The production was the best that it's been. I was hella on point, like with my content and just like pushing everything forward the way that I wanted it to be. So it was a great tour, man. It was a great experience.
Going crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Did you get Drama to work out?
Drama? Yeah, Drama works out every day, actually.
Yeah,
he kind of fell off of working out, but then he came back.
Drama lost that weight.
No, because I was going to say Don Cannon for sure working out.
Yeah.
He been going
Yeah,
hard.
Drama was working out. Pretty much everybody was working out. Everybody hit some mitts at some point. Ran some hills or did some pull-ups or something. We try to keep everybody active.
Yeah.
Hell
That's hard. That's hard.
We active over here now. You know what I'm saying? We staying on it.
Yeah.
Fat Wars
Baby
episode
steps.
1, Thursday.
Baby steps.
Fat Wars.
Fat Wars episode 1 is this Thursday.
What happens on Fat Wars?
It's amazing. We go crazy on Fat Wars.
We just competing. We got some funny shit we can't say.
Oh no! This is gonna be like
top tier, bro.
This is gonna be top tier comedy.
It would be embarrassing.
So y'all saving all the content for when it drops.
Yeah.
No, this one was like it's left field.
Yeah.
So episode 2 is gonna be a banger.
This one viral for sure.
Yeah, it's going viral. But episode 1, we playing basketball. We go to the bounce house. We go
is
to
it
Sky
real or
Zone.
is it scripted?
No, it's real.
It's real.
Shit.
We battling each other.
You guys are
like
in the
for
field?
sports. We in the field. We play basketball.
Raw, uncut trash. We're terrible in everything.
Fatten it up.
Terrible.
It took us 30 minutes to get to 7 points.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't have no high expectations for me.
There's a demographic for this. Like, you know what I mean? It's like y'all are getting y'all shit together. So
Yeah.
we enjoying the process with y'all, bro.
Watch the process, bro.
Yeah.
And then it's to enforce losing weight.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
there
saying?
we go.
Getting active out there.
Yeah.
And all the fat rappers, all the fat producers, all the fat everybody, y'all welcome to come and do this with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pull up.
Yeah.
Pull up.
But we played basketball. We just went
terrible.
What we just did?
You can't hoop, pun?
Oh hell no.
Damn.
Oh hell no. Right. You can't. What you talking about, nigga?
Nah, I beat you. Don't matter.
Yeah, I mean, goddamn.
Not that hard.
What was the score?
Sheesh. 7-2.
7-2.
7-2?
It took us like an hour to get to 7.
Yeah, it took a long time to get there.
Oh my God. And it's only 2 of y'all.
It took a long time to get there, bro.
And we had the coach sub in to get plays.
Oh my
God. What?
That's crazy.
Oh, we did a layup competition.
Oh, it was amazing.
It was like a dunk contest, but with layups.
Yeah.
We was hilarious.
We was doing good.
I thought we wasn't
Oh yeah, well, see, you get. That's why we don't want to talk about it, man.
My bad.
It's coming though. This
Yo,
week.
Listen to Whoopi Goldberg, man. Chill out, man. Goddamn.
Shout out to Wiz, man.
Come on.
Pumbaa.
Tuna Matata.
Hey, shout out to my boy too. He bought some Khalifa Kush through, man.
Khalifa Kush.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought you a whole bag of that. Don't waste it either.
I'm not gonna waste it, bro.
Oh, you better give it to MJ.
No,
Yeah, there's some good stuff in there, man.
Some good stuff, bro.
Open this, man.
Khalifa Kush is the best weed in the world.
Whoa!
I know you guys got some good pot as well. But
Yeah, Big Chief, we got it right here. The
that's
Uzumaki.
top tier, man. That's the
Uzumaki.
Uzumaki in
that's
stores
the
now.
that's the Celine of weed right there, my boy.
This is the
That's the
Celine.
Celine. Ooh.
Then we the Gucci.
Yeah, let's get it.
The Celine of weed. Right there,
Young
y'all.
Gasseroni, the Khalifa Kush in here. You
Ain't
feel
mad
me?
at that.
Yeah, man.
You got to smoke some, AD?
Oh, look, somebody.
Enjoy.
We're going to smoke it right now, too. Hey, you know what? And while we talking about that, man, we got to shout out our homies, man. King Palm.
King
You feel me?
Palm.
Shout out to King Palm, man. Listen, for the first time, I actually have some Uzumaki in the King Palm right now. We got to smoke some Big Chief and we got to smoke some Khalifa Kush. Hey, MJ, roll this up, bro. Let's do it. Let's do this. Let's do this. Somebody said something very important, too, in the chat.
What would that be, brother man?
Could you grab me a water while you up, fool?
Of course, my brother.
Appreciate it, yo.
There you go.
Brother man.
I
from
know
the
it looks
other
like I
land.
could reach all the way over there.
Oh, you got a full thing over there.
Thank
Oh,
you,
okay.
man.
Oh, you fully charged up.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
See how
Wiz
we
coming. Fill up
You
the
see how he
fridge.
coming? We got the King. We got the King Palm
Okay,
right now.
Wiz, you got
That's
to come
very-
often. We got
that's
a meal,
very-
and they finally cooking for us here.
It's very polite of you.
Shout out to the oranges in the chat too, man. Back on Fig, our brothers, man. You know what I'm saying?
I've been doing this show about 2 years. Ain't never cooked, cuz. That's crazy. Shout out to Wiz.
Not one time.
Hey, she got off early today. You feel me? She wanted to cook.
Sweet.
That's dope. I ain't mad at that.
Damn, MJ, you didn't take the paper off the other side.
No, that's the filter.
No, it's not working, cuz. Let me hit this motherfucker. Let me
Rookie.
see. Definitely a rookie.
Rookie. Come on, Ricky.
I like your laugh.
I like your laugh. You got it?
I got it. Shout out
All
to
right,
King
there we
Palms,
go.
man. Oranges in the chat.
There we go. Shout out to motherfucking Back on Feed. Oranges in the chat.
How often do you smoke weed, bro?
Once a month. Once
nah,
a year.
Nah.
Around us every day.
At least twice, 2-3 times
You
a
get
week.
stoned a lot.
That's what I'm saying. Especially with you.
I'm about to say, I was just wondering if it's been a minute and if like you're gonna be all right.
No, I'm gonna be good.
Okay.
You know that one time, the first time I dabbed was with you, bro, and I went home.
Yeah, that was
That
a
was
crazy
bad,
night.
man. That was the first time too. I said, bro told me to get in the booth.
Get your ass, huh?
Yeah.
No, he told me to get in the booth, nigga. I ain't never did no song with bro or anything like that. Nigga, I took the dab. I was like, I gotta go home, cuz.
Yeah, it was
I
bad.
can't take this shit.
There was one night. Was that the same night where I was like, I'm not drinking, bro. I'm not trying to drink. You were like, you gotta drink, and then I drank, and then we were just raging down there. Bro.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was insane. We were loud as hell.
It was bad. It was bad.
Bash
Yeah,
was
that
like
fucked
2
you up.
years old. He was trying to sleep. He for sure
sure.
woke up and just came downstairs and was like, dude, what's up?
Hey, and the last time Bash was regulating.
Oh, yeah.
He had all his weapons and shit around the house,
Yeah.
toys and stuff.
Yeah,
He was over there regulating.
He too old for that shit now. He'll flame you if you come over to the
No, the last time he flamed my cousin, remember?
Oh, yeah, he was calling him Kevin
He was calling him
Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Damn.
He was on him. He was on the homie. Hey, no. Sergio Ramos, he said, thank you for the $5. He said, shout out to Wiz for giving AD COVID and making him go to the doctors and saving his life.
I gave you COVID?
No, you indirectly, bro, helped save my life, bro.
Oh, yeah, I remember that
no,
story.
No bullshit.
I remember when you went to this doctor. You were around. You said that you were feeling like shit. I was feeling like shit, and I was like, "Go get checked out." And you was like, "Okay, I will."
Boy came back.
And then some shit was going down.
Nah, bro, that shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah,
And like since then, like no bullshit, I got a gang of niggas I know, bro, my age that's been having strokes, bro, back to back.
that's crazy.
I got young homies in wheelchairs and shit now over this shit, bro. Left side fucked up.
Health
And I'm
problems
like,
ain't no
damn,
joke, man.
It ain't, bro.
It ain't.
It ain't.
Really
I've been
ain't.
down bad for the past month with a back problem, fool. Like my fucking, I got a disc that went out.
Damn.
And anybody who
Herniated
knows
disc?
about that, they felt my pain as soon as I said the word. That shit is
I got a
insane.
herniated disc in my lower
Oh,
back.
for real? L4, L5?
L5.
Yeah, it's a movie.
Hurt.
He said it's a
My
movie.
fucking feet go numb.
Yeah,
My legs be
nah,
tingling.
yeah.
Yeah, that shit ain't
Yeah,
Damn.
It gets really wild.
You be getting laser treatment?
I do the laser, acupuncture.
How is that?
It's official.
Okay.
Yeah, it helps
I
speed
never did
up
the laser treatment.
It helps speed up the recovery and shit because the spasms be the worst part,
Yeah.
and it helps calm all of that shit down. But just going through that, man, I've heard people talk about injuries and even athletes. They're like, "I blew my whatever out," and 6 to 8 months recovery. You don't really think about that or conceptualize that shit until you actually get fucking hurt. And shout out to all the athletes or anybody who's dealt with an injury, man, because I feel for you, bro.
I feel back pain is the worst thing.
8 months.
That back pain is
That
crazy.
back pain,
Yeah.
that back pain is crazy.
It's a movie, bro. Some people sneeze and their back goes out.
Damn.
Yeah. I've seen that.
That shit ain't funny. Just imagine that you have a cold and
it's over with.
nah, that's fucked up right there.
Yeah, that's
That's
crazy.
crazy. Niggas start laughing too. Niggas say,
Yeah. Niggas young as hell with back problems.
niggas sneezing, cuz.
That shit ain't no joke.
No.
Imagine explaining that.
What'd you say?
Imagine explaining that to somebody.
That you sneeze and your back went out?
That's crazy.
Trying to tell you,
So
bro.
how that work for you? Like with doing like the working out you be doing, you just take a break
Yeah, I'm fucking paralyzed.
and then you right
bro.
back to it.
Nah, I gotta take my time getting back to it because I don't want to injure myself again. So this is probably the longest I haven't worked out in like 5 years, bro. Like I as soon as I started with the gym, I've been going 6 days a week. So with me being down for a month, I haven't been able to work out for the whole month. So, I'll probably take like another 2 or 3 weeks to recover and then I'll get back in there because I'm not trying to hurt that shit again, yo. Like, it's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
Fuck
Shit,
that.
Shit torture, huh?
I'm already in shape, so it's like, I can just chill out for a little bit, smoke some weed, come up with some ideas and shit.
Oh, you grew that stupid ass mustache, looking like a
Bro,
Yorkie,
my
Yorkie
mustache
now.
is fucking awesome. Chill, bro.
That's the swag right there.
No, that's a swag, man. I fuck with it.
Just because you had a full beard since you were fucking 11, bitch, my shit don't connect. I can't grow. This is all I get.
Wait, your shit ain't never connected?
Fuck no, man.
Gotta make it work.
I can't shave or nothing. I was just trying to see how long this shit would grow.
Don't feel bad, because the middle of this motherfucker ain't never grew either.
You going bald in your beard?
It's always been like that.
Patch Adams.
I feel like everybody that got a beard, they got like a side that shit don't grow in all the way, though.
Yeah, yours is like a cool, you know what I mean?
No, my shit is immaculate.
Yeah, that shit
you
cool.
got
He be
cool.
putting paint sometimes.
I ain't put no fucking paint.
You put that.
I was
No,
trying
it
to look.
ain't-
I was
it
trying
ain't
to
no
look for the
beige
paint,
like
but
that.
it's not
It ain't no
painted. It's
paint.
not painted. I was
See,
looking
look
for
at
it.
that's crazy,
Boy,
man.
was trying to look.
Beijing in there.
He did it
None of
before
that
though.
Carlos, I never did.
So you saying your barber never slipped it in there?
Never.
Pause.
Don't
Never
pause.
Never. I
He
said
said
pause.
pause. He
You
said
can't
pause.
pause me if I
He said
pause
pause.
already.
Oh my
Pause.
God.
But you know how some people barbers.
But hey, yo,
Hey, listen, I said pause. But look, you know how some people barber just go ahead and do it without asking?
Nigga, Los,
So your barber never did that?
Los tried that shit before. I said, don't put this shit on my face, bro. Like, for real.
nah, your lineup is pretty straight. You got like a fade going on and everything. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't think your barber has, but a barber did for sure.
A barber?
Yeah.
No, I said the homie Los, he tried that shit before, but I said,
You
I know
stopped him?
niggas gonna clown, they gonna clown me for sure.
You stopped him?
Yeah, I stopped him.
What's
'Cause
up with that
sometimes they-
shit? The little white line that people be having on there.
Oh, that's like the little style now that the
You don't be having
The
that?
chalk shit?
Nah, I don't do
chalk-
that.
you don't
You
chalk it
talking about
up?
what's the nigga named Too Rare? He got the shit on his hairline and
Man,
shit.
all the young niggas be
Yeah,
chalking
they be
it
doing
up.
that shit.
That's so dumb.
That was like some shit. The
He's
barbers.
definitely like the spokesperson for
That
the
was
chalk.
Yeah,
though.
too real letting it go now. They come out with that shit. 'Cause remember, barbers used to do it and leave it on there on accident, like.
Yeah.
But now these niggas coming out like as a style with that shit. Like,
But
fuck
that
it.
was just because niggas was ashy. Like when you was getting lined up, the clippers would leave a little ash line on the forehead. That's what it used to
No, they chalking
be.
this
Now
shit
they
now.
got the white pencil. And
They like, get the lineup and give me the white lineup now. They just do that
Yeah.
shit.
No.
I mean, you know, you've got their own way of like revolting and starting their swags that they don't want to be like the older motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Right.
The youth need their ass whooped.
No, see, you sound like an old head.
We was
now.
the same way when we was
Not
younger.
that
You
one.
sound like an old
But
head.
we wasn't doing
Okay,
chalk
so
on our
let me
head.
ask you, do
Hell
y'all
no.
remember the double lines? Did anybody ever get the double lines?
I remember the.
I remember
Like
the double
Omarion?
lines.
See?
I
Like
thought
Omarion?
I
that
remember
was
the double
stupid.
lines.
It would be like you would
I thought the
actually have
double
like
lines
a
was
That
double
shit was
shade.
stupid as
double
hell.
lineup is
Another
crazy.
one.
I'm not letting a nigga go behind my hairline.
Facts. I thought that
Fuck
was
that.
the dumbest shit in the world.
That's what I'm saying.
Omarion
That shit is
right?
stupid.
Yep.
When he
That
had,
shit
like,
was
yeah,
dumb.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, Marion did that
Freaky
shit.
J used to always have that shit, by the way.
He had the double.
Oh my God,
He
did he?
seemed like he
Yeah.
would. That's-
Freaky J had that all day.
Yeah,
With
he
a
seemed like
ponytail.
that. With a
He
ponytail.
got a
shit.
ponytail.
Freaky
with a
J had that all day.
The double line, the ponytail is crazy.
That
Yeah.
says a lot.
That
Yeah,
nigga different.
That's
extensive.
saying a lot.
Damn.
Yeah,
Boy,
no, that's
different.
saying a lot, bro.
That's saying a lot.
Well, you ever had like? You
Nigga, I ain't had no hairline in about 12
I was
years.
about to say, you was just supposed to say, put your
Don't even ask me no hairline
No,
questions.
I'm
nigga.
just
I
saying,
don't
like
know.
you ain't never did nothing with your hair when it was there.
Nah.
Dang.
Like high
What it-
school type shit?
Can you bring up a picture of pun with hair?
It's
I
only
had one.
It's only one picture, bro.
Yeah, it's me a could. I said it before.
It's like that,
And I
nigga,
got a fire hairline, by the way. My shit was fire.
that motherfucker went.
Nigga
What
had
happened
double
when you
water.
started losing your hair?
Shit, I started having kids. I had 3 kids
He
at
was
the same
stressed
time.
out.
You know, nowadays they just say you have alopecia, so you can just say that, right?
Yeah, alopecia.
Yes.
No, my
Pun
shit
has alopecia,
my
so
shit
leave him
started-
the fuck alone.
That nigga had alopecia at 10.
No, listen. I could
No, because that happened, so
Hey, look,
leave him alone.
I could
My
have kept
bad.
my shit, right? But I didn't want to be one of them niggas with the, hair everywhere except for the back right there. Because you know, it's still niggas that.
The George Jefferson.
No, not even George Jefferson's, everything. I just didn't have I had a hole, like, the ball in the middle.
The crown.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas had that.
Yes.
They don't want to let it go.
No.
Like, bro, let it go. Once it get there, bro, there's no coming back from. I mean, you go to Turkey now, shit. At the time.
But do you think you can go to Turkey right now?
Hell no.
I think you got to have some type of hair.
I don't want to go to Turkey, bro. I just saw the process. No, listen. I just on Thursday, they showed me the process. What's the light skin nigga name? Stat.
Oh, Stat. Yeah.
They take.
He
all
got the beard too.
They take the follicles out and put them on a fucking on a
Like a
table
little
one by
dish.
one, bro. And then he was showing me like how they poke your head to put it back in. I'm like, nigga, I'm not going through that, bro.
They numb that
8
shit.
hours.
Nah, I'm straight.
8 hours to get my head poked and shit, nigga, and all that. I'm out, nigga.
That's a tattoo.
I'm out.
Yeah.
It's definitely a tattoo.
I'm
Give me a
cool.
body.
Just give me the
Fuck
body.
that.
I'm
Tat it
good.
up, baby.
Or you can get the,
I think it's smart for
They do
niggas
the
to get
tattoo
the
hair.
fake hair, bro.
Would you get a
This
fake
one.
beard? in
Would I
Turkey?
get a fake beard?
In
Nah,
Turkey?
because I don't desire a beard that bad.
Okay.
Yeah. But if I wanted to, fully, man it out.
You got what's dreads, right?
You gonna look
Yeah, I got
crazy.
lots.
You still got all your.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know, how, like Lil Wayne dreads or something like.
Shout out to Weezy, man.
Shout out to Weezy, but you know what I mean? Though? That shit looking crazy,
At
right?
one point, Weezy had
Nah,
three.
he's going
That boy
natural.
getting
Like
up.
some niggas just do the natural way. Like, you know what I mean? They just don't even maintain it. Like that's a look too. You know what I mean? But
Okay.
but like nah, like I get my shit twisted. And no, I'm good. Like some people, their shit like thins, pause, but like for me, I got really nice hair, so
Okay.
I'm good to go. I'll be locked up. My shit's gonna hit the floor at some point. So
Okay,
I'll
you
be-
going like Snoop all the way, on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be locked up forever. But yeah, no, it's worth it to get the. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm good, bro.
you got robbed, man.
I'm good, bro.
Right.
I am comfortable. I am comfortable with my bald head, bro. I'm not one of those niggas that's like, man, I wish I had hair, bro. I'm comfortable with my shit.
No, because you never really had it. Ain't nothing to miss.
I had
You
it
feel
for
me?
26 years, bro. That was a long time.
All right.
What am I missing right now?
Telling you, bro.
Hair, bro.
You can go back in time, bro.
You can go back in time. They got the shit now. I can get it glued on, girl,
Hey, no, you can.
for the weekend.
You can do the tat. You can do the tattoo though.
That's what we was finna do.
You know how they?
Yeah, but that
they
shit was
give you-
stupid.
It depends who it is though.
The homie got that shit,
I was
right?
about
The
to
homie-
say
The homie got that shit. But if it ever came down to it, I'll go get that shit the Atlanta motherfuckers be doing. That should be looking real. When they put the waves on niggas with the glue,
Yeah.
just for the weekend, bro.
Temporary.
You'll do that
joint.
shit this weekend.
The temporary
And
joint.
go to the strip club. Tell them you somebody else.
I'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Go wave it up.
Yeah.
Wave it up.
I'm not against that.
Plug gonna go to the
That'd be
strip club
business.
hatfishing bitches, man. That's
Man.
lit.
Yeah.
Bruh, girls be having whole wigs glued on their head.
Hello.
Niggas,
Real
let's
shit.
go.
Let's go.
Let's go, niggas.
Why we can't do it?
Let's go, niggas.
Why we can't do it, bro? You know what I'm saying? That bitch be having all kind of wigs on.
And it's cool. There's nothing wrong with it. So, niggas, let's get it.
Yeah.
I said we was gonna
We starting the hatfish movement, y'all.
I'm with that shit. Send me a best one, y'all. Whoever make them shits.
Hey, what if you get a
You can buy them on
endorsement?
Amazon, I think.
You got a wig endorsement, bro? That'd be amazing.
I'll rock that shit.
You do it?
Just change it up every couple, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just not going to Turkey.
Yeah.
I go extra out with it. You can give me different ones, bro.
Man, what if you get like
Exactly.
you get the dreads, bro?
You can give me
Do
different
it for a
ones, bro.
stream.
If they pay me, hell yeah, fuck it.
No,
Run
we
it.
gonna get him some straight
Here,
back.
yeah, they on the way right now.
Give me the
They're
Wiz
in
Khalifa's,
there.
cuz
They're
I'll be in
there.
this bitch dreaded out, nigga.
We
I
gonna
don't give a
cut, we
fuck.
gonna cut
saying.
cuz here.
That's what I'm saying.
Hello, man.
Bro, you
Taylor gang. I'll be in this bitch, nigga. Give me my dreads, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Cut the
Bruh.
chicken, nigga. I'm with it.
why, I hope
Hey.
you're not joking, bro.
No, he's
No, I
not.
would, I would.
Shout out to the wig companies, man. Get Pun a deal.
Hell yeah. For the-
Get
yeah.
Pun a deal,
Yeah.
man.
Give me some waves, my boy.
Somebody said get Pun a mohawk. If you came in here with a
A mohawk would be
cuz-
crazy.
mohawk would be
Wow.
crazy.
Nigga, they glue a mohawk on your head?
Bro, you remember the Mohawk movement, bro?
That was the stupidest shit ever.
Did you have one?
No.
My niggas had mohawks, bro.
We know who had
That
one.
shit was stupid.
Yeah.
Hey, his
He had a
boy
mohawk?
Trey.
Oh, he was a Mohawk king.
Hold up,
I
man.
was cracking.
Hold up.
Cracking,
Don't
nigga.
disrespect niggas with mohawks. Because my
Exactly.
niggas was head busters. And they
We
had
got no.
mohawks.
We ain't gonna take that away. There's hair busters that have mohawks.
That's
That
what
shit
I'm
is-
saying.
No, we're not
That's what I'm
saying they ain't no
saying.
hair buster.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
but niggas did look like dykes. A lot of people for
I
a
was
long
cracking
time.
on
Man,
my
a lot of
They
niggas
did.
got
I'm gonna tell you the funniest
punched
shit.
on trying to play with niggas with mohawks too.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you the
These
funniest
mohawks
shit.
got hands.
I mean, we pulled a sick one with Cub Mohawk. So that nigga Jeremiah had just came out with the birthday sex song,
Oh,
Yeah.
and he had that mohawk. And we went to the strip club one night, and the bitches thought Cub was Jeremiah. We was in there lying like a motherfucker.
They tell you, it's your birthday, so you know I'm gonna
We was in
ride.
there.
They played that shit like 9,000 times.
Girl, you know how. They're like, who
had
the fuck
mohawks.
is this?
Yeah, it was so early they didn't really know who it was. So we like, this Jeremiah,
I was like,
cuz.
we didn't know you was so tall. I was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's really
everybody
Jeremiah.
thought I was short.
They're like, I didn't know Jeremiah was a Crip from Long Beach. Nigga in there,
Nobody knew who he was at the time. The song just came out.
Just came out.
you can get that off though doing that.
Booked them.
You ain't never faked to be a celebrity before?
Yeah, nigga.
Who?
Nigga.
Ice Cube.
Hey, no, not
Hell
Ice
no,
Cube.
ain't no bitch believe-
no,
Cuz Ice Cube.
no.
His son.
No, bro. Me and my homie Roger, bro, when the Chris Brown running song came out with Joel Santana, we was telling bitches that was our song, cuz.
There was no way. you
So
could
which
either
one
of
were
them.
you?
But this is before, this is when Chris Brown first came out. We tried to
What
get
the
that
fuck?
motherfucker off.
That don't even make
Which
sense.
one were you?
Nigga, I was acting like the rapper. I was acting like Joel's.
Oh, wow.
You was
saying he
Joel
was Chris-
Santana?
Yeah, he was
Joel
acting
San-
like it, cuz.
All right.
But we didn't tell the girls that was Joel Santana rapping. I'm like, this is me rapping. This is the homie, because he was on some R&B
Don't
shit.
rap. You and
Bill was over there trying to dance.
So
and
you
shit.
stole Joel's verse?
Yeah. That's
Oh my
fucked up.
God.
See, it's hard to like beat Joel Santana. Cuz had like crazy swag back
No,
in
he
the day.
did. He did. With the
wasn't coming in the
bandanas and
club
shit
like
like
that,
that.
cuz.
Hell no, I was broke as hell. The fuck?
They knew that wasn't Joel.
Yeah, they were like, this nigga fat
So you
too.
was like, check it out.
Yeah.
You remember that verse?
Oh, yeah, check it
Yeah,
out.
let's
And
go.
Santana again. And what's that? When the big boy, man,
Come
like
on,
a big
Santana.
boy noise. No, I don't
Come
remember
on,
that shit.
Santana.
I know the other shit. Let me talk to you.
Nigga went
Tell
from-
you how it
Yeah.
is.
He went from looking like Santana to looking like Santa.
Damn, cuz.
Hey, no, I went through my bandana phase. That's because Joel Santana, bro. I was one of the biggest Dipset fans. You know what I'm saying?
That was the story behind that? That's why you started wearing bandanas?
Yeah, bro. I was like,
I
always-
never knew why the fuck you did that.
First, it started off on some ninja shit, because you know when you a ninja, you got like a something to, you know what I'm saying, a bandana. So I'm like, I'm rocking that shit.
That's a
you know
good
what I'm saying?
story. I like that.
That's real shit. Then it
like
went
that.
to like Joel's.
I
and
think
all
Wiz
that,
be
you know what I'm
encouraging all
saying?
this nigga shit.
Oh,
I like
yeah.
that. That's a good
I like
story.
that.
That.
Nigga just said I was wearing bandanas because I wanted to be a ninja.
I
That's a
wanted
good
to be a
story.
ninja, cuz.
The nigga sit here say he want to be a ninja. That's a good story. I like that.
How you think I know how to backflip, cuz? I was practicing that shit. I can't do it on the street no more. I gotta go to Sky Zone for the shit though now. You know what I'm saying?
What niggas wear bandanas, good?
Nigga, them niggas all got something over their head, bro. Look at the Ninja Turtles, bro. When motherfuckers, what's the shit called? The Three Ninjas. Them niggas was tying shit on their head too. They be doing that shit,
Very
man.
true.
Come on.
Very true.
But it's not a bandana. It's the actual name, the thing they use.
Well, nigga,
right?
I'm from Compton, cuz. That's the only thing I had was a
closest thing
bandana.
you had, man.
Yeah, I didn't have this. I had a real
Closest thing the
shit.
kid had, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was using some like off-brand shit though.
I was
I knew he was gonna say that.
That's what it got out of pocket, bro.
It got out of pocket, huh?
When you started coming like, when you
Nigga,
started coming like,
the video me and
That's what I
Cuz
was
did.
thinking. I
I,
didn't
had
wanna
a
say it,
special.
though.
cloth wrapped around
my homie was out of pocket. He was coming with some out of pocket
Hey,
shit. I'm like, okay,
I had
bro.
them stitching real fabric and making it into bandanas. That shit was sick.
All right.
That was sick.
Lobby.
Yeah, that's sick nigga right there.
I went to Hobby Lobby for some shit too.
We know.
Yeah, for real.
But that's on brand for you, bro. You a random nigga, bro. So it's on
Sometimes,
brand.
man, I do
On
that
brand.
shit. I go through my phases, man. It is what it is.
It's all
man.
good, bro. But you made it work though. You was still out here doing it up though.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
But if you watch the Crip Lives Matter video, no.
That's
man,
when you was small, bro.
super small on everything.
When I see that video, hell yeah. I see that video, I'm like, damn, this nigga AD was small as hell.
Somebody played that video at the
With a chin strap.
That nigga was small.
He said with a chin strap.
Yeah. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
man. We got a gang of motherfucking super chats, man. Let me read some of these motherfuckers.
That nigga Wiz quit drinking. That's crazy.
Shout out to Buddha Beast. Thank you for the $50. He said, who
Buddha.
else is Steeler
Been awesome.
fans in this motherfucker?
Been amazing.
Out of.
Any Steeler fans in the building?
Nah.
Come on, man. You know.
No, he didn't say nothing. That's what he said.
You didn't say that, girl.
He didn't say nothing.
You said no before I could say shit.
Nah.
I didn't even get a chance.
I guess there's none in here.
What the
Hell, bro.
Nah, we out.
Dang.
Who knows 800? Thank you for being a community member for 5 months. Wiz came out when I was in the 6th grade. LOL, bro. I'm 24 now. Old ass nigga. Shout out to you. Love you.
That's fire.
I had a Wiz patch too.
Shit, that's a good thing.
That's amazing.
A lot of niggas ain't here that came out when he was in 12th grade.
Yeah,
Hell no.
Shit.
And I look sweet too, like, you know.
Oh, it's
With
good.
the butters.
No, like amazing. Like I look awesome. Like, you know.
Niggas be positive every day.
He said he looked sweet. You gotta make sure.
I don't know if that's possible.
That is, girl. You said it.
But the homie, yeah, I got a lot of young fans, bro. It's cool as hell because like a lot of them was too young to like understand my shit or like smoke weed to it back then when it was coming out.
Yeah.
They might have had like a cool ass daddy or uncle or something like that. And it's like now they get to experience it, you know what I mean? Go to the shows or, you know, play the music while they with some chicks or something, or, you know, it gets to apply to their life. So that's cool to be a part of and to be a legacy artist and not somebody who just like faded away like after, you know, it was my time or whatever, you
I was
know?
in 10th grade when I heard you.
Oh, for real? Yeah, that's fire, bro.
Hey, what do you consider Wiz? Just because, I mean, I got wind of you at when you was with Warner with the Say Yeah, right?
Yeah, that was a dope record.
So do you consider that your moment when you broke through, or do you consider like Kush and OJ your moment when you broke through?
Yeah, I consider Say Yeah my moment when I broke through 100%. That's when I first got started like
2008.
learning about the radio and shit. Like that's when I first met a bunch of DJs and took my game from the next level of like just being in Pittsburgh to like what the industry would actually be like. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then if you like freaking type my name in, that's pretty much the first thing that's gonna come up, or the first like real music video and shit.
Right.
So definitely I call that my first, you know, intro to the game. Kush and Orange Juice, that was like all intentional shit because people really didn't understand me or didn't know what to do with my music or with my brand and shit. And I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just take the shit that I'm inspired by or the shit that I want to be in life, and I'm gonna just go for it. I'm gonna just become that. Yeah. And then that's when I started doing shit like Kush and Orange Juice. So that was pretty much at the point when couldn't nobody tell me shit.
Couldn't nobody tell you shit.
Hell nah, bro.
I mean, that project, nigga, had the streets, nigga. We was playing the fuck out of that shit, bro.
And to me, that was the first like project that Twitter pumped the fuck up. That shit was trending on Twitter. I remember everybody was getting that shit from Twitter and shit too.
Hell yeah. We were early on the whole Twitter thing because we were there when it first started. And it's crazy, bro. You want to know who the first person that I seen on Twitter was?
Who that?
Superhead.
What?
Yeah.
What's her name? Karen Stevens?
Yeah. But she was like, she wasn't doing nothing crazy on there like what you could do now.
Oh,
It's booming now.
It's different now.
It's wild now.
She wasn't doing that. But she was like reaching out to her fans and shit like that. I think she had a book at the time.
Oh yeah.
She was like
her memoir.
She was doing like a book tour or some shit like that. And then she was talking about Twitter to her fans. And I'm like, man, what the fuck is Twitter? And that's how the fuck I got on.
That's how you found it.
Yeah, exactly. And then basically I was just like, it's a place where you can build a following. And that's exactly what I was trying to do at the time. Was just trying to like figure out some motherfuckers who was like me and shit like that. And now it's like a whole thing. It's like a whole, you know, marketing campaign, which is cool. But, you know, that was back in the day.
Early.
When Cuz was in 6th grade.
No, even them old mixtapes with Ill Will and Rockstar back then.
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers was hard, man.
Boy,
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Like for real. That's even before Kush and Orange Juice. You know what I'm saying?
That was a
We
good
hearing that shit
time,
back
man.
then.
That was a good time because everybody like stayed in their lane. Like if you made clothes, you made clothes. If you shot videos, you shot videos. Like,
Everybody was in their lane.
yeah, everybody was in their lane, and
DJ
was a DJ.
Yeah.
And we were all linking up, and we were all just doing, you know, what we were good at the time, and you know, sharing our platform and shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's a good way to put it, because now, nigga, everybody doing 5 things, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Damn.
Nobody wants to focus or like be like dope at one thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which is cool because it is good to like, you know, be multifaceted and shit.
Yeah.
But in business and in life, like, you know, you got to master one thing and then like you can be, because you can only master one thing at a time. And then you'll probably be like shitty at everything else, but you'll like to do it.
Right.
But then you take your time, like, you know, like AD is at bowling. Like,
Yeah. Terrible. No, he's actually good when he's drunk. But
I'm good.
Wiz,
no,
massive.
see, listen.
Wiz took it serious.
I'm good at bowling, but bro, like at first we was going every week. This nigga start going every day.
Yeah. It's because I felt like I had to master it, like on some weird shit. It was just like I had a whole lot of time on my hands. You remember we were just going every day. I was going during the day. I think I stopped rapping for a little bit.
You did.
Focus on bowling.
Yeah.
No, nigga be right there at pins, bro.
That's when you know you're rich, girl.
Nobody's in the bowling alley but him, bro.
Nigga rich, cuz at that point.
Him and Chevy like, yeah, we working on our strikes all day. I'm like, yeah, cuz y'all do this. I do this every Wednesday.
I got good.
Y'all doing this shit every day now. Like, nah, that shit was.
Yeah. They got great at that shit though.
You know, it's crazy. That's where I met, bro, at the bowling alley.
Yeah,
too.
at the bowling alley.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's where you used to be every day, bro.
Hey, that shit was like the club back then.
Yep.
Bowling alley used to be crazy.
That used to be cracking, bro. They said once they said no more hip hop, everybody moved on, man.
We did that place dirty. Well, not me personally, but our culture. I'm a part of the culture.
Our culture do everything dirty.
We did it dirty.
Pun contributed to that shit. You remember that day?
God damn.
I ain't gonna say nothing, cuz.
Damn.
Hey, he didn't do no crime, but one day he was on some sick shit.
Relax. We're
That was a
interviewing
fun
Wiz.
place, man.
Oh,
He said we're
man.
here with Wiz.
Yeah, we're talking to Wiz.
Jeez, bro.
Yeah.
He want me to tell that story.
Yeah, great fucking time though, man. Great fucking time.
Those were good times.
So what is it now though? Because niggas still be bowling. You into golfing or anything like that?
Nah, not golfing yet. I want to pick up golfing, but I haven't found the time to do that yet. I just been in the gym still.
Fighting, bro.
Yeah, just learning new techniques. I started jujitsu and shit.
You about to say some stupid shit? Go ahead.
What?
No, it just made me. That's my nigga, bro.
I know.
It just made me think. I'm like, yo, we were like, what is he doing now? I'm like, wait, fighting. But then it made me think of the night. I'm like, because Wiz the coolest nigga in the world, right? Anybody know Wiz know that nigga always cool. He fuck with everybody. Good energy always around him. But I was like, I saw that video of you in the club that night.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, I've never seen this nigga like this, bro.
Yeah.
That nigga, I was like, oh. I said,
That was a homie too, man. Free
your
Tron,
That's
man.
your friend?
That's your
Free
friend?
Tron.
That's your friend.
No, but you know when somebody like that is so cool, you never see a man's like, for him to do that, something happened.
No,
Yeah.
for
But
sure.
that's
for
never
sure.
his, like, he's never on that. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And I was
I
like,
think-
damn.
I think the best explanation for that is like I get real passionate about my music, bro.
Yeah.
And things weren't going right. And I felt like I was being patient, and then just like that switch just went off.
You took all that you could say, like, bro, all right, that's it.
Yeah, it was just a switch. Like,
Fucked up one time, I'm like, all right. Second time, all right. Third time, I was like, all right, nigga.
Now you doing this shit on purpose.
Now you
it
fucking
was
up on purpose.
getting crazy, bro. Like, it was just getting a little crazy. And, like, you know, when you jump out the window like that, you risk a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Man, God damn. I remember a nigga, whole
All
DJ
eyes
community.
on you.
Oh no, the
They was
DJ
like Colin
community
Kaepernick
was
the
hot.
next day on you, nigga. They was like, he disrespected our DJ.
As they should,
I was like,
man.
damn. I was like, they owe his ass.
They should ride. They should ride for their own.
They was mad as fuck about
bro,
that.
they was all-
They should ride for their own, as they should. You know, I jumped out the window. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As
But I feel
passionate
like-
people do.
I feel like,
It happens, bro.
Yeah.
but I feel like in the media and shit, you ain't never had no moment to where niggas like, you know what I'm saying, try to put some shit on you. And that was like the one time I feel like they was like, oh,
Well,
yeah.
I don't really give people that ammo ever. Like you say, you never see me like that because I don't give that to people. You know what I'm saying? I don't because it's a risk that comes with that, and you got to be able to deal with what's coming with that.
Right.
At that time, I really wasn't thinking about what was coming with it.
Oh, they came with it the next day.
You know what I mean? But my whole career, I had done a great job of thinking about that.
Yeah.
I just slipped up a little bit.
That's like equivalent to like seeing Will Smith slap Chris Rock. He was like,
Right.
what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
nigga, when I saw that video the next
yeah.
morning, I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah. But
I ain't never saw a bro like that.
At least, you know, I got like another 15, 20 years until I got to freak out again. We'll see what happens.
Do you feel like learning how to fight like just gives you like that extra that energy whenever you go out?
Nah.
Discipline.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Absolutely.
Because I
100%.
seen Ricky, like how Ricky used to be until now. It's
Yeah,
like,
but it's not like I wouldn't say it's. Everybody's different, and Ricky's my man, so it's not like that. But you definitely have a different sense of confidence, man, because like people will talk shit and do stuff, and you'll be like, bro, it's not even gonna go how you think it is.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. You a joke, I'll hurt you.
Yeah, 100%. Or we can find a different way to handle this. Like, that's going to be the last thing that we need to do. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Sound like a nigga that know he can fuck you up.
Nah, for real.
He's just like, I'm cool.
Yeah, let's talk.
Let's chill.
Nigga,
or like,
what I do to you, so.
Hit me up tomorrow if you still want to do this.
Right.
Yeah. Nigga said, sleep on it.
Not gonna go to work.
Sleep on it and let me know.
Think about it.
Yeah.
It's not going to go the way you want it to, buddy.
Yeah, but it definitely gives you a different sense of confidence. Like, it feels good to, you know what I mean? You in the club and they nigga bump you and he bounce off of you. Like, that feels good. It's like, watch out, little nigga.
Watch out, little nigga.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
No, because I seen the difference when niggas started going back and forth. And I'm like, now every time he coming around, nigga, he like, hey, nigga, watch out. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Yeah.
And definitely, like, when you splow niggas up, like, you size them up a little bit differently too. You be like, what, you know what I mean? What you got going on here, bruh?
Yeah.
You feel a nigga soft or a nigga like, you know what I mean? Like a skinny dude, he pockets is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're like, oh man, like, you kind of light, bruh. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you start working out, you feel that shit. It's just a different type of communication with the body, but it's like, you know, you feel differently for sure. And it's mental how you deal with that shit. And that's not to go around like, you know, throwing your weight around or what you know around. It's more just to kind of be confident in yourself. There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that at all, bro.
Yeah,
Know what I mean?
I agree.
Hell yeah.
Especially when you commit that much time to it, shit.
Hell
Definitely
yeah.
gonna walk
Look
around
good,
bumping
feel
shit.
good. And I'm not trying to do any fights. Like, I'm not going to promote no fights or no shit like that. I'm going to be a fucking action hero, bro. I'm going to be in a Marvel movie or some shit.
Oh, that'd be
That'd
hard.
be dope as hell.
Hell yeah.
If you could play any character, who would you be, though?
I'd probably be, I don't know, man. I don't want to throw myself in a box, bro. I don't even want to say if I want to be a bad guy, a hero, a freaking henchman, a spirit. You know what I mean? I don't know what I could be,
Wiz
bro.
know how to fight. They should make him Blade.
Yeah, I could be Blade for sure. Or
was
Blade's
having
little
this conversation
brother,
the other
or
day.
you know.
Blade's
The
little
new
brother.
nigga playing Blade don't know how to fight. I'm like, that shit ain't.
Good actor, though. Then Marshall
He
Ali.
don't know how to fight. That shit ain't gonna make sense.
They
Oh,
can
they
make,
got playing Blade.
That's who playing Blade?
yeah, they can
Oh,
make that
he-
nigga learn how to fight.
He's a good actor, though.
He's
Who
a
they
good-
got
he's-
playing
That's
Blade?
why I said he a great actor, but he don't know how to fight.
Marshall Ali. You know what I'm
Oh
talking about?
yeah, I fuck with dude.
Yeah.
He's a good actor.
He's a good actor for sure.
Super
He's a
good
good
actor.
actor, but he
You don't
can't
think
fight.
you don't think he can't fight at all, or he hasn't
He don't-
trained yet?
He hasn't trained or done. I'm sure they're training him now. but
Nigga,
that
they
shit
been
not
training
gonna
Come to
For sure.
Unbreakable, we'll get you right, Mahershala.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's go. We'll get you stunt coordinator. We get that body right, pause. You know what I'm
There we
saying?
go.
Get you on a good, you know what I mean? Have you
He's
in
looking right
there?
for Blade.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I ain't going back. That shit fucked me up, man.
What, smoking weed?
No, that Unbreakable.
He's just smoking with you. Unbreakable.
Unbreakable, fuck me up. No, they definitely.
One time and that was it, bro?
No, I would go back though, bro, because that shit was different. But I know if you stay on it, you gotta stay on that shit.
You only went once.
Nigga, I went with him. I
You threw up, didn't you?
Yeah, I threw up.
Yeah, he barfed.
Nigga, what? They kept telling me too, and this the pre-workout. I'm thinking I'm getting through the workout.
Yeah,
That's
it
the
was just
pre-workout.
That's the warm-up.
Yeah, it's the warm-up. They like, don't throw up. I'm like, I ain't gonna do it. It's like, go throw up. Nigga out there, I'm like, no.
And then
this
you
is
was over with
crazy.
after the warm-up?
Yeah, bro. I was like,
Yeah, bro.
You only went once?
I went once.
I thought you went more than once.
And then we
Sound like AD.
going once.
Yeah.
Nigga, when last time you went to the gym, nigga?
About a week.
Nigga told me, hey, Ace Boy Trader one has been trying to get us now. You
No,
seen
my-
us working out.
My ankle
He
was
been going over there with Seth.
I saw
Hell
y'all
no.
working out.
Trey saw us working
Yeah,
out.
we inspired,
Hey,
bro.
cuz, we inspired you
We
to get back in the
inspired,
gym, bro.
We inspired, bro. It's all good. We are somebody's inspiration. That's all that matters, bro.
That's
Because you
right.
never was posting working out and shit. Now you was saying over there,
I
putting
like
it on
that,
your
though.
page.
Do your
and shit.
thing. Do your thing.
You feel me? Y'all inspire me not to.
It's all good, brother.
I want to be a fat warrior.
Don't Don't even trip though. We gonna be a
I ain't been in a week because I fucked my ankle up at that jump house he had me go to.
That's a good excuse.
Fuck my ass doing on them trampolines.
Nah, he ain't never. You gonna see the first jump this nigga did, bro. His legs, his knees just buckle.
Yeah, I got on there like walking.
That nigga said,
I didn't know you
How
supposed
many
to like
trampolines you been on?
one.
Yeah.
That was the first time I've been on a trampoline, cuz.
What?
Yeah, like I was a little kid. I was a little kid. I never wanted to go to trampoline. I take my kids there, but I don't get on.
Them shits look dangerous.
That's not my thing, bro. I don't like that ain't my thing. I want to go jump on trampolines.
You got to be exposed to that stuff early in life. You got to have some white friends.
Yeah, I did that shit when I was young. We used to put that shit in my homeboy backyard and dunk on the court, like using a trampoline. But I ain't did it since I was an adult. You know what I'm saying?
no skies, I don't know. Like they.
Unfortunately,
they
I got
brought it
all-
back.
Your coordination just went out the fucking
I got all
window.
gangster homies, cuz them niggas. Hey, let's go get on the trampoline, y'all. Like I don't know. He the only one.
A gangster on a trampoline
Niggas got
sounds
rags on,
crazy.
chucking no shit.
It just sounds wild. Yeah.
Hey, cuz, we just go to the trampoline park, see what niggas talking about today, cuz.
Hey, what,
cuz, let's go get some
you see it?
backflips,
You
cuz.
see an op on there jumping around? They trying to fight. They trying to fight in the air.
Yeah.
That'd be the
Blood
worst
jumping.
place to meet.
A blood jumping over there.
Both of y'all. That's crazy.
I'm like, hey, get out, cuz.
Imagine fighting a nigga on a trampoline.
That's what
bro.
I'm saying. You gotta
That's
jump
crazy.
to hit the nigga, bro. You over there doing flips and shit. Nah, that shit ain't.
What's up, my
Oh,
boy?
this nigga Deji.
What's up,
That
man?
nigga
Taylor
come
Gang.
slid through like that, man.
Taylor Gang the world.
What's up, my boy? What's the deal?
What's up, gang?
You gotta get a
Young Deji.
What's happening?
Hey, right. Are you might get some? I mean, shit. I don't know.
You had a nigga. Who's he got?
I'm saying, I can't sit on that block or is
Yeah,
that?
he can sit on the block. Sit on the
Yeah,
block.
the block is perfect.
Young Deji in the building, man.
Deji's
Yes,
on
sir.
the block. Deji from the block.
And, you know, people don't know. If you don't know about Deji, man, he started the dance to Whoa.
What's the whoa? Which one is that?
Show him your dance.
Oh, that was you.
He started.
Yeah. Hey, you look way different. I remember back then
Ooh.
because it was like TikTok or some shit back in the day. Yeah, you look way different now. You done got around Wiz and got thugged out, my boy.
I didn't do that. That wasn't me, man. Got thugged
Got
out, my
thugged
boy.
out. You know what I'm saying?
We're artists.
Shout out to Wiz though, man. Wiz touched down and you know, man, he started fucking with the Crips, man. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
like that. I like that.
There's a lot of Crips in Pittsburgh. There's Bloods in Pittsburgh too.
Yeah, I mean, when you came
But
out here though.
the neighborhood that I'm from is definitely blue. But
Definitely blue.
Nigga,
Shout out my nigga Chevy.
Well, yeah, when I went out
Yeah.
there with Chevy, I said, these niggas is deep out here.
Shout out
yeah,
Chevy,
yeah.
man.
Them niggas was what?
But when we came out here, it was always love. I got love for everybody, man. I don't, I fuck with everybody.
Yeah.
The politics is totally different. So I would never, try to get involved with none of that shit. I make music, fam.
Totally.
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 I make music, bruh.
But you know out here everything is by association. So
Definitely.
whoever you seen in the club hanging out with, that's where you from.
Yeah,
Facts.
If you from out of town, like he hanging with them niggas, that's where you from.
it's definitely cool to know
know what I'm
some
saying?
people.
Ain't nobody ever
It's
like
just cool to mess with.
nobody ever like got at you about that? Like,
Nah, nope.
yeah, like nigga, you hang with nothing but Crips.
people. Man, you gotta be a different nigga to bang on Wiz Khalifa, bro.
Nobody never.
That nigga cool as hell, bro.
Bro, it's always a stupid nigga that's gonna do that shit.
The funny
For
shit
fucking
is,
clout. It's always one.
when I first started traveling to LA by myself, I was in the studio with whoever. Like, it didn't really matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was in the studio with Game, and he was deep as hell with niggas, bro. Like,
they used to roll me.
it didn't really matter. Like, everybody knew who I would be around and shit, but it wasn't really like an association type of thing. I think it was just like, I always smoked weed. I always hung around a bunch of girls, and I always just made music, bro. Like,
Go
let
crazy.
that nigga slide. Like, you know what I mean? He ain't hurt nobody, bro. Like, he just chilling.
Good vibes, man. Always.
Yeah,
And that's,
Always.
and that's
Have a
dope
good
though,
time.
because a lot of out of town
Yeah,
people, that
yeah.
shit do not go good for them.
No, I don't. It's your energy too. Like, when
Facts.
you come around here and you start trying to like be one of the niggas from out here, they gonna treat you like one of the niggas. From out here.
Because people misuse it. I got some homies now with a
exactly how
business.
it
I'm about to go
goes.
start all
Yeah,
type
And
of shit
adapt
now.
to that shit and then be trying to be like,
Hell no.
bro, just, it's
I-
cool
hey,
to kick
we-
it, but
Niggas
be
forget,
you.
and niggas
Yeah.
forget. They like, nigga, you You been here for like a year.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And niggas be getting turned out. And, shit
And it's always like,
Yeah.
the thing about out here, like, we got the certain niggas who like, they like leeches. Once they like attached to you, bro, it's
over.
like, and we see you in public, we like, oh, it's over with.
It's over.
Oh, he rolling with him, it's over with. Because he finna have some bullshit.
This is only a matter of time.
Only a matter of time.
Yeah, only matter.
There's some
time,
certain
for sure.
motherfuckers in LA, you know, like.
That's what I said. Politics, baby.
Yeah.
Gotta
Politics
know. Gotta
like a
know
motherfucker.
who you rolling with. How to move too. It's like, you know what I'm saying. A lot of
Yeah.
shit ain't worth it. Like, fuck. I make music, bro.
Yeah.
You're in that category.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, make that music, man.
All right, man.
Stay out the game. politics.
QP Herm said, ask Wiz, would he ever do an album with Larry June?
Hell yeah.
That'll be fire.
Hell yeah.
And Cardo?
I definitely would do.
Oh, with
do an
Cardo?
album with Larry June.
That'd be cold.
That would be fun. That would be amazing for
That'd be
the
sick.
streets and Sledgerin too. Don't leave Sledgerin out of it.
Shout out
Sledgerin. Shout out Sledgerin, man.
And if y'all don't know, Sledgerin is a gamer.
Yeah, yep.
That nigga plays Mortal Kombat and all these other games. That nigga does tournaments,
He's an
all type of shit, man. That
OG
nigga-
gamer, man.
Man, that
Sledgerin probably done whooped a lot of y'all's ass in the chat.
For sure,
Y'all
for sure.
didn't even know it. Hit him up on Mortal Kombat for sure. Yeah, I would do an album with Larry June. Alchemist, that's a producer that I want
Fire.
to do a project with.
That'd be hard.
Yeah, there's a lot of different projects I want to do. I'm working on another mixtape right now. After I just dropped Cali Sober, I'm gonna drop another one. And me and DJ Holiday, we working on Cabin Fever 4. I think it's number 4.
Fire.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna put out another album probably in April next year.
Fire.
420 and shit.
Yeah, that's when we was hanging, when you was working on Cabin Fever 2.
Yeah, that's when we did Worry About a Head.
Yeah,
Not me.
Everything about me.
Oh my gosh.
That was a fun time, bro.
Crazy time, bro.
Niggas made that shit. The studio was cracking. Shit, we didn't know, nigga. I remember we spent like 2 weeks with you.
Yeah, yep.
And nigga, Sue out here, Pilo,
Yep.
Problem.
Going in.
That was a different movie.
And it was
man.
your birthday. It was like September
Yeah.
8th or something like.
Yep,
It was
that's
like
it. That's
that
the day.
weekend.
Yep.
And I
This
remember
nigga got a
nigga.
good memory.
Yeah, I remember all this shit, bro. Like we was lit. And I remember that I was drunk as a motherfucker. Fucking with Breeze outside. Fucking with
Shout out to
Breeze.
Breeze.
And nigga, I remember I pulled out a Paramount and they pulled me over. Woo! As soon as I pulled over, I'm drunk. I'm like, oh. And all they kept questioning about was weed. It's like, I used to smell like so much weed. They didn't even know I was drunk. I'm like,
We
oh,
were
what the
getting
fuck?
Loaded. I remember you used to be like, bro, I gotta go home.
Yeah, I gotta go, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Yeah. Fun times, man.
Yeah.
I love being in the studio.
That was good. That was yeah. That was a burner. Yeah, it was burner. Yeah.
Burner.
I remember we went out one night, man. Funny story, bro. Well, I ain't gonna tell who it was, but we went out. Remember me, you, and Burner, and it was downtown LA at Belasco.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as we walked
Damn,
upstairs,
Velasco.
as soon as we walked upstairs, there was a certain rapper right there.
Oh my God, bro. You. That's when I learned about you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even want to ask.
I was tight.
I don't even- He said that was tight.
I mean, them niggas was like, this nigga put me.
I already know you was on bullshit.
Yeah. That was a fun time though. That was
Yeah, it was amazing.
a fun time though.
Yeah. We
That whole,
laughed.
yeah. That whole little shit was fun though. That's
That
dope.
was
Y'all at part
crazy.
4 right now though.
See, that was the LA stuff that you be talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said I was saying LA stuff. Yeah. Good time though. Good time.
Great time.
Man, all them we lost all them fucking clubs, man.
What, Belasco?
Yeah,
Everything
man. LA
gone.
had everything gone.
Yeah, it was
bro.
cracking. Supper Club.
Supper Club was the best club
Supper
ever.
Club was wild, bro.
The best club. We had Supper Club.
I never
Playhouse,
thought I was gonna be a part of
Holly.
an era that
Greystone.
ended, bro. I thought this shit was gonna last forever.
I thought that shit was gonna last
Forever,
forever.
the fuck, man.
That was like the shit. You go in there, and your like names. On
Now
the
we
wall,
sound like
dollars,
fucking
dinosaurs.
the Bee Gees talking about Studio 54 and shit like that. We sound like fucking old niggas, bro.
Yeah,
Nah,
we do.
bro, because niggas ain't cherished those times, man. Toxic and all them clubs and shit.
They still make movies about Studio 54. So I mean, that's some legendary shit. Supper
Supper
Club, should be
Club
that.
was definitely one of them.
Man, what? Girls coming out the fucking ceiling to bring you the bottles?
And that was the first time that shit was happening out here.
Yes. And it was the biggest club we had in LA.
That motherfucker was huge, nigga. And you go in there, motherfuckers, everybody in that bitch.
Everybody.
Chris Brown, Diddy.
Every Tuesday.
Wiz, nigga, everybody. You can think of all the boxers, basketball players, everybody was in that bitch.
And that was the club where everybody from the city, nigga, got they shit
their
played
music,
and break their music on everything. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody coming from out of town, they hearing shit, they going back home with that shit.
Yeah.
Now you getting the name in the city because of that. Like,
man, that was fun, bro.
And that's why I feel bad for like newer artists from LA, because I be like, damn, when you got a record out, like you can't really go promote it the same way like how niggas used to and shit.
Nah.
I seen OT go crazy in there. I seen J305.
Facts.
I seen motherfucking what's my boy's name? Joe Moses.
Yeah, that was that era.
Them niggas had Supper Club on Smash.
YG.
YG.
Nigga, it was a gang of niggas, bro.
That was that era. Problem.
Problem.
That
was like a motherfucker, yo.
Yeah, that was that era. The LA, that movement right there was going stupid.
That was fun time.
Fun times.
And now we ain't got shit.
Now we ain't got shit.
I heard they reopened Ace of Diamonds.
Yeah.
What's the
It ain't hitting the same, bro.
It ain't the same.
That hurt.
LA events don't hit the same, bro.
Shout out to them, but I remember the old secret Sundays when it first started, and how crazy that shit got. In the original AOD, it's like it's hard to recapture that magic in the city right now, man.
Somebody bring that magic back.
Yeah, because that shit was like a thing, bro. Like Colony, like it was a thing.
It was inspirational, dog. It inspired the music, bro.
Yeah, it was like
we were writing hits based off of that shit.
Just to go play it in there. To go play it in there. Like now I'm gonna go take.
We were making hits. We was on a run.
Tuesday.
There was plenty of artists who went on a run based off of those clubs.
Nigga, I love McConan when he dropped Tuesday, and nigga, they would play that in Supper Club. Oh, that shit was going crazy, bro.
That's crazy,
Shit's fucked up. See, Chris Brown said, man, I'm moving out of LA. Niggas is getting out of here, man.
Yeah,
Chris Brown's leaving?
He said that. He said, man, this is always going to be a second home, but he think he need to go somewhere else.
All right, my boy.
All right, my boy. You still got Wiz, girl.
Hey, Cap ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I ain't going nowhere.
Ain't going nowhere.
I fuck with Chris. He might need to go clear his mind, man. You know what I'm saying? That nigga like to paint and do art and be crazy. Like, not crazy, but like he's a real free thinker. And you know, LA, they kind of, it's structured out here. That's what a lot of people don't really understand. Right. It's really, really structured out here, man. And like, I kind of just found my groove, like having my son, and he's 10 years old now, so we got like a solid schedule program going on. Right. I'm not figuring out how to be a dad no more. Like, this shit is locked in, so it's like, you know, I got it down pat, but everybody don't find it that easily. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta kind of bounce around or figure out like what's good for you. Like, it's great professionally and structure wise, but LA can get kind of crazy though. Like if you don't got no guidance or no way.
Right. Like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And they just keep building in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Every time I be like, how are they building more fucking buildings? Like, where are you putting everybody? The traffic is already fucked up. Shit is crazy, man.
Yeah,
it's super crazy, man.
You don't see people on those little scooters anymore, though.
Nah, you don't. Hey, for a while, that shit was booming. What they call birds?
Man, that shit was bullshit.
Them birds?
Like, bro, somebody get killed on these motherfuckers, bro. That shit dangerous as a motherfucker, bro.
Hey, they was fast as a motherfucker, though. Niggas was flying off them motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, the niggas started getting killed on them and shit, and it was over with.
That's crazy. You don't see them motherfuckers no more.
Done.
You used to see the truck come pick them up, too.
Yep.
Yeah, nigga.
Just to be in the middle of the street.
It became an independent hustle, cuz. You could go buy them. You could go buy them and sit them down anywhere. Like, it was an independent hustle for niggas.
Now the homeless downtown got them everywhere.
You said the homeless people got them? Oh, my God.
Downtown is bad.
Yeah, I don't know.
Started hacking them.
I never tried to fuck with one of those.
Downtown is bad, period, though.
I never wrote.
Oh, yeah. You know what else they like to do out here?
What?
Steal fucking cars.
Somebody stole my car.
God damn it.
Hey, somebody just stole his car. Literally.
Hey, you know what they took out the back?
What?
I had just got some Yam Cam shorts. They took all the Yam Cam shorts. I'm like, why the fuck you stealing Yam Cam shorts, man? Them girl shorts.
Somebody walked in the house, baby, I got you a present.
Baby, I got you a present. Like,
what is Yam
like
Cam?
That's the thing nobody say from out this
ass,
bitch. Yeah, nobody say. They don't give a fuck how much bread you got.
Your shit getting took out here.
No, when Pun shit got took, it didn't make no sense either.
Yeah.
It was 3 Benzes back to back. They took the middle one too.
Yeah. I don't know what was that about.
Damn.
I was hot. You ever been in a situation like, why didn't you take Kush shit? Nah, I'm messing with you.
No, nigga, I remember they stole my mama Astro van back in the day, and there was a lot of fly cars around.
Yeah, that had to be back in the day. Ain't
I
nobody
was
stealing
like,
no Astro van.
nigga, my mama had a white Astro van. They stole her Astro van.
Niggas
It was fly cars.
You could take all the doors off that bitch. Niggas walk right past it in 2023, nigga. An Astro van?
That motherfucker
Astro
wasn't,
van.
up for a murder investigation after that?
Damn.
No, they burnt that motherfucker up though.
Oh God, yeah. They
Nigga at
did some
the
shit.
remember the
Yeah,
YMCA in
them niggas
Gardena?
Yeah,
They got that motherfucker from the YMCA in Gardena.
Where'd
They
you
went
sit?
and robbed a quick little bank or something.
You still,
They did something.
you still in,
Fuck
doing the
this
low
man.
riding shit?
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking around?
Yeah. I still
Okay.
got my low rider.
Nigga, that hey, I never.
How many you got now?
You
You got like 2 back then.
I think like 6 now.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm still building them. I'm building I'm redoing my 6'4".
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Would you ever give one away for free?
to our audience.
Fuck the audience.
Fuck the audience. Fuck the audience.
I'm thinking about doing a giveaway. So if I do that shit, it'll be on.
That nigga Pun gonna
community.
give it to the
Y'all love y'all.
motherfucker. I thought I was gonna give it to the community.
But it's gonna
you
be
get a low rider.
Try to
it's
get me a
gonna
low
be a
rider.
piece of shit though. It's not gonna work well.
Shoot it. That's a start.
letting y'all
Yeah,
know.
take a piece of shit.
Yeah, I'll
It's
take a
gonna
piece
be
of
a
it.
piece of fucking shit.
Hey, no, nigga. I never get, bro. This one time, nigga, I was sick. This nigga Wiz called me. He like, come outside. Nigga, he come pick me up in the black Lolo, bro. This nigga, we on the freeway. That
flew out?
nigga fucking that shit up over there.
Yeah, he got flew.
He got flued out.
Yeah,
How you get flued out in the lowrider? Nigga tell you to come outside, cat.
I can't even pick the homie up
That's crazy. Niggas ain't got flew out. They gotta come outside in the Lolo.
instantly.
Nigga, at least put me on first class, cuz. Nigga, come bring me in some 1964 shit,
At
cuz.
least put me in first class. Y'all
That's
niggas
funny.
Hey,
as
no,
hell.
but no, back the cuz picked me up, cuz, and then we went to the studio. And at the time, I wasn't really a Travis Scott fan. After that, we went to the studio, took me to the studio, Travis Scott, and I watched this nigga work, and I was like, this nigga talented as a motherfucker from that day. And
Oh,
that
my
song
God.
never came out, man. I was pissed off.
Yeah, I know.
you said you watched Travis work?
Pause, cuz.
No, I'm saying that's what you just said?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
And then you
what-
became a fan.
Yeah.
What did you see in that moment that made you like, oh,
Bro,
I'm a fan
this
now?
nigga took the microphone, put that motherfucker in the middle of the motherfucking studio, bro, and was just jumping around, nigga, doing melodies and shit.
Yeah.
Like back and forth, bro, different songs and shit. I was like, this nigga is incredible when it comes to this music shit. And then they did a song that was so crazy that ain't never fucking came out, man. I was hot.
Yeah, the song was supposed to come out. I think it was supposed to be on Hitmaker's album. But Murder Beats didn't clear that joint.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Murder Beats.
Yeah. But yeah, it's not his fault. It was like like one of those decisions, like
Yeah.
will I do it or will I not?
Yeah.
And it was like a will I not, but it's all good. Like we don't trip about shit like that.
Yeah.
And hopefully we could, do something, in the later.
No, I was thinking,
Later. See, that's why niggas be thinking I be trolling, man. I can't be doing that shit because they be like, Wiz doesn't mean what he says. You hear how he laughed and said later after that? I mean it, bro.
Yeah, as long as you mean it, bro.
I do. I so do. Y'all niggas, man.
Goddamn, I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting contact.
Whose shoes are these?
those bar shoes.
Them is your shoes?
Like
Yeah.
a motherfucker.
All right, Tiffany Air Forces.
Thanks, whose shoes are these?
Typing in the chat.
You said hyping in the chat?
I said I've been typing in the chat.
Oh, yeah, Ella's high, y'all. I don't know what's going on.
I'm over here and I'm getting contact. I can only imagine sitting by Wiz and
Oh, be quiet.
MJ. Sitting by Wiz and MJ.
I feel like I'm smoking. I ain't touched that shit.
You know what?
Is this what is that we're smoking?
Oh, shit.
What is that we're smoking right now, guys?
The KK?
Khalifa Kush.
Khalifa Kush, man. There it is, man. That shit is
The
that
whole
shit-
fucking busting right now. That nigga Deji ain't saying shit. That nigga is in stoner land, cuz.
What weed, man?
It's the weed money.
Where was you at, Deja? Oh, all right. I thought you was going to say Europe.
do you still be doing like dances and shit like that?
You got a new one?
He trying to box you forever, girl. Hit the whoa part 4.
Just like a nigga.
Look over here.
Just like a nigga. You got a new one.
Hey, whoa used to go crazy though.
Whoa, reloaded.
That's it. Whoa's revenge.
Whoa, the whoa forever.
The final lap. Whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
The whoa was going crazy though.
Brother,
I like whoa better.
The actual dance that you're doing is crazy, bro.
I like whoa better than
That's the whoa reloaded.
Yeah, there it is.
the whoa era was better than the it was better than that dab era. That shit was trash.
The dad.
When niggas were doing that, cuz niggas gonna look back and look at that shit like that was stupid as hell.
Like
bro.
them stupid ass mohawks. They do the same shit.
Jeremiah.
You a hater.
Cuz I said you was cracking.
No,
I said you was cracking.
You said like them stupid ass mohawks. This is your no neck having ass couldn't have one, nigga.
Hey, D had a mohawk.
I ain't had no fucking mohawk.
You did have one.
No, I didn't. There's
That
no
shit
picture of me with no
probably
mohawk.
dumb as fuck, too.
I know
He
you
had
ain't
a
talking.
Raphael Sadiq tie around his head.
Nigga looking like
That's something AD would do.
what? With the tie.
Put a tie around your head. That's something you would do, bro.
Hey, watching they see this commercial we just did from Mr. Mushy.
Yeah, that's something you would do.
Hey, tell them how I have my hats, kid. I have my hats.
Oh my God. You was doing your Ray J shit?
Hey, I put a hat on my ear in the commercial.
Yeah,
man.
that's some AD shit.
Some new shit. No, I definitely would. All right, let me read some of these because they getting out of hand. Burger Shot MF. Wiz, you got to perform On My Level forever.
Okay. I got you, bro.
On my level.
That's a classic. That'll never go out of style, bro. Too short.
Woo.
Never gonna quit.
Shout out Short Dog. Yeah, on my level was fire. That beat was hard as hell.
Sergio Ramos. Shout out to Wiz for giving that. Oh, we read that one. Kevin Finley. Shout out to the community and Wiz. Hey, Wiz, would you do a Tonight Show album with DJ Fresh?
DJ Fresh.
Yeah, I love DJ Fresh. Hell yeah. Man, DJ Fresh is one of my favorite producers, so that would be easy, bro. For real. I would love to do that.
Y'all got to do it. Y'all hear it first.
DJ Fresh gonna send a pack right now just because y'all said that.
There you go.
Real shit.
Shout out to DJ Fresh. Player Hater said, is Wiz really from 60s? I heard it in his song. No one's gang members in here. Don't indict nobody. Not on our show.
Laugh it off.
Yep. Goldie T Slime Ball. Tell Wiz he need to check out Zodic Rolls Paper. Black-owned business and smack fuck with us already.
All right. If it's a paper, I like it.
Black-owned business.
And it's black too, baby.
Shout out to Black-owned
Black
business.
black
Man,
first
that's
paper,
dope.
you know. All right, cool.
Sergio Ramos said AD smoking that joint like hookah. Not inhaling. I'm definitely inhaling.
I done caught you so many times on camera now.
For sure. That's why I got to do it now.
What do you call a nigga that be fake smoking?
Fake ass smoker.
Ah, there it is. Fake ass smoker. That nigga got caught on camera so many times.
Oh, yeah, for sure. They was on me, too. You just wasting the weed. I said, I can't do that no more, man.
You wasting the weed.
Bro, people hate that shit. I swear to God.
Funny, bro.
Deuce WA, thank you for the $10, but you didn't say nothing. Ski Master Slump God. Wiz, can you say happy birthday, 26th birthday to Devon? Shout out to Fig Community, y'all going up.
Shout outs.
Okay, I guess not.
Oh, what? Hey, bro.
I'm like, damn.
I say that nigga cold, bro.
Hold on, man.
That nigga said $10.
The way you read it,
I'm like, where's the
Nigga,
asshole?
I read it the right way, cuz.
it did not sound correct.
Nigga, you turned
Say
your
it.
head.
Wiz, can you read?
Bro,
happy
say
birthday?
it again, man.
Say it again. Wiz, can you say happy 26th birthday to Devon?
All right. Happy 26th birthday, Devon.
You didn't even want to do
There
it
you
again.
go. Happy 6.
What was that shit you said afterwards?
Wait, you don't usually put a number when it's somebody old.
You said some crap afterwards.
No,
that-
it says shout out to Fig Community, y'all going up.
Hey, but
okay.
Am I
That's what
tripping?
threw me off.
What?
you don't usually say somebody's number, like age when
No,
they're old.
people say,
Yeah, no.
They do?
They do.
Oh, like happy 40th. Like,
Yeah.
they say happy 28th?
Hell no.
Oh, I don't know,
Nah,
man.
you don't see happy.
That's the
Nah,
fucking
yeah.
weed, cuz.
In the 20s, bro.
That
Hey,
is
man.
a
me-
weed question.
you
Tell
gotta
me to
put-
say
That
another
is a
one,
weed
damn it.
question.
Yeah, put a window
Tell me
in
to
there.
say another one.
Another
goddamn it.
birthday?
I don't know. say
Bro,
some shit
look,
for me, yo.
Tell,
Take a
tell
break.
Devon happy birthday for reals, man.
It is.
Happy birthday for real, Devon.
Happy birthday for real.
You She gonna get Devon cussed out.
They're like, man, that nigga hates you.
Yeah, good job, Wiz. Good job, Wiz. God damn.
Oh, man. Ken Love says, he said Sammy Sosa back went out after sneezing. That nigga
Sammy Sosa?
He says back went out after sneezing.
That nigga Black went out too. That nigga came back white.
Black went out.
That nigga sneezed the black on.
Hey, that was a good joke.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
That's the weed, cuz.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Nah, nigga told me he was taking out the trash and he leaned down and got up to like put it in the trash, like put the bag in the trash. And same shit, bruh. I'm telling you, bro.
His back went out.
Back went out completely,
that's
dog.
how that shit be happening.
Nah, for real.
That's simple.
Twist and turns.
Yeah, that's how that shit be
Telling you, dog.
happening.
With no warning.
No, that's sciatica. That's
you know what
sciatica
else?
is the worst
Niggas who be like 36 and have babies, and then not physically have babies, but they become fathers,
Yeah.
and they go to pick the child up.
Oh yeah.
You know, whack out.
Hey, you pick up your baby, cuz, and your back go out.
Baby.
Like, God damn.
That baby got bad vibes,
You
cuz.
gonna have to wait. You gonna have to
That's
wait
a
a few
demon
months.
baby.
They gonna be missing his pops for a few months. I'm telling you.
I don't even have nothing to do with nothing.
Bro, this nigga just be yelling out shit. He off that weed.
Oh my God, cuz.
Shout out to Dizzle, man.
Oh man, that shit's funny.
Yeah.
That shit, yeah.
He said the baby got bad vibes.
No, I'm just saying. Imagine you getting to it with your baby mama. You ain't seen your kid in a long time. And the first thing you like, you know what? I'm about to be a good father. I'm gonna take care of my kid. And you go pick up your baby, and then your back go out. Cause the baby got bad vibes. Cause the mom put some shit on there. Yeah, man.
Might be.
Shout out to the dead beats with dead backs. Cause there you go. Gabriel Rodriguez. Wiz got to tap in with the stem cells. He got the money. Tell him to call Joe Rogan for him. He got the links.
I'm good. Shout out, you know, if you guys want to get stem cells and shit, it's all good. But there's some benefits to it, but there's also like been people with some irreversible damage.
With the stem cells?
Yeah. So you look that up too, Gabriel.
Gabriel, look that up. How about them apples, Gabriel?
No, I thought whenever they banned it, I was like, man, this shit probably healing too many motherfuckers, man. They stopped that motherfucker.
You know.
Stem cells.
Stem cells.
Yeah.
Hey, are they still doing that brain thing? Where they put the shit on your
The
brain?
Neuralink, yeah.
They still doing that?
They just had like human trials.
Oh.
Because I think at first it killed the chimps or something.
Oh, shit.
What you looking for? You need a joint?
The Neuralink. Would you do that though? Like if you had like
Hell no.
What?
the Neuralink that Elon and them are working on right now. They put that brain.
What's
chip
the Neuralink? Oh, for your life?
for like your spinal cord and other type shit. You feel
Is
me?
it like health benefits or is it just so you can
supposed to
like
be health benefits.
pay for groceries with your eyes?
Shit.
That'd be hard.
Self checkout.
So what?
He start blinking.
Blinking at the motherfucker.
Oh.
So check out gonna be
Nah.
Get hit.
They gonna be ordering all type of
Hey,
shit.
Wiz,
Nah.
you be stealing shit from self checkout Target?
Nah. I don't do
Boring.
that. But look, man. I don't want to do a Neuralink because they probably downloading your consciousness and gonna upload that shit later after you fucking die. So if I don't choose to download my consciousness, probably somebody is gonna do it for me because you got some weird people out here.
Yeah.
But I want to try to have a choice. So I'm not gonna like put a chip in my brain that's gonna just allow them.
That shit is weird though. Like to think about shit like that.
Because when
in the
I'm
future-
gone, I'm trying to be out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just my music only. Like, don't redo me, bro. Like, I'm good.
no holograms.
I'm a smooth dude, but like,
Clone, you talking about
I'm
cloning.
cool. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You talking about cloning? Like,
Well, no, like they said, they upload your consciousness onto like AI and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm
They're gonna
saying?
do that first, and then they're gonna do like actual like beings that are like functioning in the world.
Hell no,
You're gonna
that's
be like
crazy.
able to like re-upload your like family members and shit like that.
Damn.
Yeah, yup.
He almost in Terminator 2.
Lab printed.
Yeah, yup.
Total Recall.
Yeah, whole consciousness, baby.
T2's gonna be.
That's
soon.
crazy.
What was
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
That shit on Netflix. That's what that was about.
Fucking robots and shit.
Nah, it was like where they was downloading
Why would you do the robot?
their consciousness into a chip, and motherfuckers was like living for like thousands of years.
Mm-hmm.
They
Yeah,
kept
just to
getting new
keep that
bodies,
shit going.
yeah.
There's probably some genius motherfuckers who already did that shit.
For sure.
That knew that technology was on the way, and it was like, go ahead and
Watch
just,
this, yeah.
get me right.
That's why a lot of shit on Black Mirror, I'll be like, that shit, I can see that shit coming true. Like,
These motherfuckers definitely like years ahead, bro. These scientists. And shit.
sure.
Fuck yeah, they've been trying shit since the 70s.
Yeah.
And they just kidnapped homeless people and tested on them.
That's crazy. I mean, that's crazy because they show that in the movies
yeah,
too.
I clone Tyrone and shit too.
They show that in the movies a lot. So I
Yeah.
mean,
They kidnap homeless people and like freaking just, get it cracking.
get it cracking. Offer them. Never mind.
What?
Fucking weed, bro. I'm gonna say offer.
He said offer him crack.
I'm gonna say offer them a sandwich. That's all I was gonna say. But I was like, that's kind of
That's how they lure him in. If I was homeless, you'd have
I got
to
this
give me more
Swiss
than a
turkey and
fucking
bacon.
sandwich.
Come on down.
I'd be like, bruh, get the fuck out of
Shit,
here.
not me. I'm in there.
Sandwich
Y'all
lure you
giving
right
out
in.
giving out free Subway?
That's too easy,
I got
bro.
this BLT with a snapper.
Come on, man. CAD.
Y'all got patty melts down there?
You're perfect for the government, dog. The government's gonna love you, bro.
Hey, I go down for a patty milk and hit in the head, wake up with a chip on my head and shit.
This nigga's crazy, bro.
Patty belt. Wake up with a Dura leak in your ass.
My nigga, they said, we got unlimited patty melts down here.
Oh my god.
This nigga,
I'm
man.
gonna try it out, cuz it's unlimited. It sound like a good deal.
It's a patty belt festival down here.
Ooh. Hey, we should start that. Patty melt fest.
We haven't seen AD since
got
the
20
Patty Melt Festival.
Hey, imagine going to a festival, cuz. Nigga, we got patty melt hats, nigga. Patty melt bandanas, nigga. It's lit. It all smell like patty melts, too.
Oh,
Shit, somebody gonna take it. We're gonna make it like the fire festival, nigga. Yeah.
Fucking crying, dog.
That's hilarious, bro.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's going in here.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah, now y'all starting to choke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's going in here for sure.
Got my lungs over here struggling.
Stevie Gonzalez said, "Hey Wiz, can we get a Kush and Orange Juice EP for the one time?"
EP, like part 2?
He said EP.
That's probably what he mean in part 2.
Oh.
It's already.
Yeah, it's already Cushion Orange Juice already exists. Shit, I think it's too late to do a part 2 to Cushion Orange Juice. Yeah, cause I was fucking like 23 when I did that. 13 years ago. Mm. Yeah, you can't redo that shit. Or 13 years later make a sequel. That would suck. That's like when they
Shit, that was suck.
yeah. What movie did they wait too long to make a sequel for?
America, Coming to America.
That one. That one.
Yeah,
Terrible.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Matrix too. The last one was trash.
No, but Top Gun
But
2.
Matrix
Top
had-
Gun 2 was amazing.
Top Gun 2 was
That
fire.
was amazing.
That was
Top
fire.
Gun 2 it.
Yeah, you don't want to ruin that because they're gonna be waiting to say it sucked, bro. If it's like not up to par with the first one.
The characters don't look the same.
Yeah. They got like fucking,
Everybody sneezed they back out.
They got like CGI on Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy look all crazy and shit.
Too much makeup.
Because Eddie Murphy, how old is he? Like 60, 70?
Makeup
he gotta
trying
be
to
up
look
there.
like
Like
it's
60
fucking
something.
2009 again. Nah, I'm good.
No, certain shit you ain't supposed to touch, man.
So you telling me if they called you Wiz and say, hey man, we doing a Coming to America Part 3?
Would I be in it?
Yeah.
It depends on who's directing it and how it's shot.
What's the nigga that Spike Lee? Spike Lee shot the last one, huh?
I don't think he shot Coming to America.
Who shot Coming to America?
I think he did. I think
What the
he
fuck
did
Spike
last
Lee just shoot? He just shot something.
He didn't shoot that Coming to America. There's no way.
I
he
hope
shot
not. That would ruin. That would tarnish his legacy.
No, 2 or
They
1.
fucked that movie up.
That. Yeah,
Part
they. I think with a.
Some nigga named Craig
It's gotta
Gore.
be. It's gotta be done right,
two.
bro.
Hated it.
I don't know.
There's some, if it's done right.
Tyler Perry.
That's probably the
Tyler
only person
Perry gonna
that
give you
can
that box flat top. That nigga hairlines be fucked up in all these movies.
That's who be wearing the wigs. They do the wigs.
Oh Oh my
Tyler
God.
Perry.
No, you think? Oh, you say he got fake hair?
No, in all his movies.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I wonder why though. I wonder why he purposely do that. Like with all the actors, they got like the fucked up hairlines and all that.
He uses his imagination when he writes.
Cause he got big budget. He big budget. He's a big budget nigga.
You can't. There's only but so much you can do with a wig, though.
Yeah.
Y'all hit us up, man. Pun gonna wear the wigs. We gonna get them cuts.
I really want to for the live show. I want to put.
Nigga, that'd be funny as hell.
Put Pun in the lace front
If
for the
homie,
live
hey,
show.
Pun come out with some fucking waves at the
I've
live
been
show.
saying this for months and nobody.
We're not gonna let you live that down, Pun. You said you weren't joking.
I'm with it, bro. For one weekend.
We was trying to do it for his
A
birthday.
weekend?
We was trying to do
Yeah,
it
bro. How long that shit stay on your head? How long that glue shit stay on
2
your head?
weeks.
like 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Waved up for 2 weeks. That's
Nigga,
crazy.
2 weeks.
But you was talking about different hairstyles though, because I want to see the locks.
Yeah. I'll
If
fuck
you
with
come
it.
out with some locks, man,
I'll fuck with it.
So you gotta
you
have.
gonna like that girl that said,
You gotta have the
I
lowy.
just nutty.
Not that
You
girl.
gotta have the lowy. You gotta have the waves one time. You gotta do that for like a week.
I need the shots.
You gotta have a cool like little surfer cut, and then you gotta.
I need the shots,
Did it,
bro.
Why did you bring
Then you gotta do. Then you gotta do locks. Yeah.
I just nutty.
Why did you?
What happened to her, bro?
Bro, she just did something. I swear to
She
God.
did something else.
She just was on my timeline the other day, and I was
She's
like,
from
"Bro,
Hawaii, right?
Where did she come
I
from?"
don't think she from Hawaii.
She's from Hawaii, I think.
She was?
Yeah, the big girl. That did the song? Yeah. I think she's from Hawaii. But yeah, I would definitely do like the shotas.
Shots.
Yeah. Locks would, man. That would just change the whole game.
Little G Black Adam.
Yeah, that was funny.
Then you wouldn't have to wear the hat every day too.
I like the hat every day though.
Locks with the hat,
You wear hats with your shit.
huh?
You always wear hats with your shit. I ain't never saw you without a hat like that.
Keep it G. Yeah, me neither. I don't like that.
See, but it's different when you're an OG, bro. I'm a young nigga.
I'm gone, bro.
See, that's what I'm saying.
My top gone.
See, I'm still. When you do locks, your hair's not gonna be like where mine is at. I'm still growing mine to a certain point. So then when it gets there, then I'll, you know what I mean, show my strength. You're going straight to the wisdom. You know what I mean? So you got it.
I want what Kara got. What is that called? Those locks?
Those are 2 straight.
What's that?
No,
You said those are 2
it
straight.
might be 3 straight.
Give me those, because I still look. I like that look, like where it's still the size of my shit. I like the ball look. That's my shit. I don't need the full head of hair, bro. I don't need all that.
That should
Come
be
on,
funny
man.
as hell.
I wouldn't even know
man.
what to do with a full head of hair, bro.
You do commercials
We wouldn't be able to tell you shit.
I wouldn't even know how to sleep. Like,
with the hair?
I had hair so long, I wouldn't know how to sleep with hair.
You have to put a bun on.
That nigga leave his shit on a nightstand. That should be crazy.
I think you would like it.
I think you would like it. Yeah, fuck it.
Give him the wig, cuz. He take that shit off at night, nigga. The full Jamaican, cuz. Oh, God, that shit be
I mean, man, when you think about though, like, we laugh at that shit, right, when it's about guys, but it's like, bro, look how much shit women get away with, bro. They get fake everything.
Eyelashes.
Ass, titties, eyelashes, lips, nose, ears.
I seen
eyebrows.
a girl was getting ready
Eyeballs.
and put the baby hairs on her head it was like a
They do
tattoo.
have-
Oh,
though.
like a tattoo,
Yeah,
yeah.
they tattooed this shit.
That was cool as hell.
A tattoo of baby
Oh, the
hair.
baby hairs, for sure. They do that shit.
I was like, that's awesome.
You just put the little water
Bow.
on it and peel the paper off.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's crazy.
Nails.
They get everything done.
A girl's nails could be fucking green underneath her paint. You wouldn't know.
And we
bro.
wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Straight fungi.
You know what I
He
mean?
said,
Straight fungi.
Yeah, bro.
I be watching them videos on YouTube. That's like my little sick fetish. Okay, I
Nails?
like watching pimple poppers
me too,
All
me too.
right.
when they make the
Like a
pus.
pimple popper, I
You
like
fuck with that
that.
shit, Wiz? When the pus come
Nah,
out
I'm
and
good
shit?
off all
Hey,
that.
hey, no, I'm with you. I
But
like
to
that.
each
I like
his
that.
own.
I love
you know?
it.
I like that.
I'm
And
not
I-
a hater.
And I like the toe videos.
The toes,
Yeah.
yeah.
The what?
The toe
When they
videos.
cutting the toes.
When they get like the fungus from around your toe. And,
Yeah.
they,
Ah, see, that's a little extreme.
and they
See.
make it look
Oh,
new
no, hey,
again.
look. We got one for you right now, bro.
Ew.
And no, it's super satisfying. Watching them shave the cow hoofs.
I
And fixing
like-
the cow hoofs.
I love videos that make like at the end and make you be like relieved, like
Yeah, the cow hoof video.
Like,
Oh, like the sheep cutting.
yeah,
That's
sheep
enough.
cutting,
When one of us be cutting the
carpet
sheep.
cleaning videos when they clean carpets, cuz.
Yeah.
I've had enough, damn it.
I'm telling you, bro, you'll fall in a black hole watching that shit.
No,
Nah,
I
that
won't.
shit-
I promise.
No, that shit is refreshing though. Like you watch that, you feel good.
Carpet
No.
cleaning got me.
The
Yeah.
carpet cleaning one.
Carpet
Niggas
cleaning,
talked about that shit, and I was
maybe.
watching that shit
Hey,
for
bro,
like
the carpet
a week
cleaner,
straight.
you'll fall in a black hole.
Feet defungusing.
I'm out on that shit.
Nah.
No,
straight
watch the
back.
cow hoofs. The shit is called a hoof GP.
I saw the horse.
Millions of fucking views.
Oh,
don't
that's
like
with him
that
like
one.
taking the horseshoe off.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
take it
Yeah.
off and they
I
get
could
the
see that
infections and stuff.
being, you know, randomly,
No.
you know,
like
aesthetically
that one.
pleasing, whatever.
They basically cutting their toenails. That's what they're doing.
But they always have like abs. Like it's always.
What were
like,
you saying about the dirty feet?
No,
That's what I'm saying. Like they clean the fungi around the toes.
that part.
So it's like you grow like a mold around your toes or fungus. So they like clean it and they make it look new again and they paint it. And they'll be like, God damn, that bitch toes is just fucked up.
Yeah.
That's all. Little shit.
People
like
are hiding
like
things out here.
that. Yeah.
It's a lot of hiding
Hey,
going on.
so it ain't nothing weird that you like, bro?
Who,
like,
me?
Like on YouTube or anything like that?
I listened to this Asian lady do hair.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Like ASMR.
Yeah, it's ASMR, but she does hair.
You just watch her. You listen to her do hair. What do you mean?
Oh, never mind.
This nigga high.
What?
Nothing.
What are you about
He
to
gonna
say?
say something corny as hell. Go say
Well,
I ain't saying
I
nothing.
actually listen to her and it puts me to sleep because it's like she's rubbing my head. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
it's just a sound.
Yeah. Well, no, it was her like talking.
What did she say? See, that's why I didn't want to
Like
do
that's how
cuz.
shit. No, listen. No.
That's why
Is that
I
how
was-
Asian
that's-
people sound?
No, that's
No.
why. That's why
That
I
was
was
massage parlor vibes.
Oh God.
Happy ending.
I don't know what you're trying to say here.
God. Happy ending. No. I'm
Pun.
saying like she's talking in her
Pun.
foreign language
Pun.
and you can hear hair stuff.
Half and half.
That's all I'm asking.
Pun. It's not how Asian people sound, bro.
That's why,
Bro, don't make
hey,
it thing. Don't make it thing. He trying to make it
no,
thing.
no,
cuz.
that's what I was thinking.
trying to
That's
make
why I
it
said I
thing.
wasn't
It's
gonna say
I'm
that.
not making it
I
a
thought
damn
about
thing.
No, listen, y'all tell
That
me.
was racist,
I didn't
though,
even
bro.
say that. I said, well, that's all. I didn't say nothing.
That's
I didn't even say nothing though. That's a moan. That's a moan.
Stupid, bro.
No, good. That's what I was thinking. I said this gonna come off racist. I said it's gonna come
I
off racist.
purposely didn't like. I purposely didn't do it. I
it.
purposely didn't do it like the thing. I like to say. I did it like a moan. Like, oh.
Bro, stop squeezing, good.
Bro, he said he be doing the hair.
It's
No.
a part of
That's a shampoo.
She does that, like with
Yeah.
the hair, for sure. Because it's a
She ever like scream, cuz?
nah.
Check your bird by the hot iron. Got bird by the hot iron.
No. See, I done shared my ASMR with y'all. Pause.
I think I wake up out of
What
sleep.
I listen to. I share what I listen to. It's
I'm sorry.
not even safe. It's not even safe in here.
Safe place.
Y'all had
crazy.
napping.
Toad fungus watching motherfucker. Horseshoe watching motherfucker.
Horseshoe watching Oh, the chat. Shout out to the chat,
Y'all
girl.
niggas crazy, bro. I think everybody got that one little thing, you know, that they enjoy, you know, that like that guilty pleasure of yours, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
ain't nothing wrong with it. I fall in the black hole watching that shit. I was like, damn.
No, that's why I said, because everybody got something. They like, that's crazy. Because you see somebody's search history, you be like, you watch some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
I,
wait, so
I
let-
get really nervous when what was you about to say?
No, I was gonna say, let me ask you a question, like
Go
rap
ahead.
shit. So what, like, when you've been like doing this shit so long, bro, like 16 years, right? Like, what keep you inspired to keep, like, cause you work, you go in the studio, and you actually like bang out records.
Yeah.
Like, what keep you inspired, like, 16 years later?
I love music, bro. Like I'm just a fan of music first.
Yeah.
Like before anything. And I think just from creating, it's just my like trying to like practice the shit that I hear or
Yeah.
that I like or that, you know, there's music theory, there's like a natural talent for it. And I've gotten this far off of like natural talent.
Yeah.
So, and at this point in my career, it's just like learning more about music and arrangement and chords and progressions and just applying that to how I write my music, and you know, just getting better. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it never is too late to get better. Like I definitely didn't reach my best.
Right.
And to me, there's a total difference between music and marketing. And you know, marketing comes and goes in waves and shit like that. But like music is forever, so I'ma always be creating and making music. And when there's time to like you know, change things in the game and market it and sell it, and because I made so many fucking fans at this point, like I can't just not do shit. You know what I mean? So it's like entertaining them, making new fans, just being aware of how powerful fucking music is. And there's people who come up to me like, Wiz, I was in college and I heard your shit and that shit changed my life, bro. Like,
I get that all day.
You know what I'm saying? That's hella cool, yo, because I just, you know, I don't really try to do that, but I do because I speak from a real place of what like matters to me. But the fact that it could reach other people and help them make decisions in life or get them through shit, that definitely like is a responsibility to like, you know, keep that going as well. So it's a lot of things like that keep me inspired and keep me wanting to just get better and better and continue the legacy.
Fire.
Hell yeah.
Do you hear new music and then like will it inspire you?
Yeah. I love new music. It's difficult, man, because you hear that new shit and you want to try it, bro. You want to be like, and then you're like, bro, that is not my style.
This shit ain't gonna work for me.
Yeah, I mean, like using less words and shit. Like I love how it sounds, but like I just come from a different era, so it's hard for me to like not say stuff that makes sense. Or even if it doesn't make sense, like you know what I'm saying. Like it's just got to have some type of structure to it. It's hard to destructure. Because I'm so formatted at this point. That's a good and a bad thing. I just gotta let them do their thing, bro. Like, yeah. But I enjoy it, man. My son is 10, so he puts me up on hella shit. And like I genuinely be fucking with it. Like hell yeah.
Who you listening to right now that's new?
Whoever, bro. Like I can't even name that shit. All the little drill niggas is crazy, bro. Like they're wild. There's so many young niggas from New York. And when I say young niggas, they're like 14, bro. Like they're not like, you know what I mean?
That shit be crazy.
They're
like,
super duper young. Right. They're too young for me to know their name. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
they go crazy.
But they're hard.
14,
yeah, they're official. I fuck with all the young drill niggas, you know, New York. There's a lot of different types of music. I listen to I'm a Piano, that's a South African vibe. That's coming up. It's really popular with the younger kids and the DJs and shit like that. Man, I listen to everything, bro. I just be tapped in, fam.
That's tight.
Hell yeah.
Fire.
That's tight.
Fire.
Yep.
Fucking
right.
Man.
Oh, all the female artists too, man. There's
They killing
there's
right
a lot
now,
of
bro.
women, like, you know what I mean?
Women
right
is killing the game right now.
Yeah,
They
if you're
going.
a female artist, you got way bigger chance of making it than a dude, yo.
Right now,
Like,
for sure.
Dudes gotta just chill for a minute, bro. Like, if you're a young nigga, I feel bad. Like, try to make it and trying to rap and be serious and be a young nigga is probably difficult as fuck right now, yo.
Yeah.
Cause like the females are winning, yo. Like, it's their time.
What do you think? Why do you think it's not translating for the males though?
Cause we did it so much, man, and like culture has gotten curved to the point where they don't want to hear that shit no more. They don't want to hear like hyper masculinity and I fuck this bitch and all that shit. Like that shit just sounds crazy now. Like whereas in the 90s that was the shit. Like, you know what I mean? But you got girls saying that they wish they had a dick. Like, you know what I mean? But it's cool if they said that. It's their turn to say it now. So it is what it is. We just gotta sit down for a little bit.
Yeah. They going crazy right now.
Super crazy.
Yeah, yep. It is what it is.
And it's crazy seeing them like, okay, you know, it's a wave of them going. Then it's like, okay, with niggas, we gonna start beefing. And now you said girls, they're beefing.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, first it was these two, now she's four, now she's six. You know what I mean? Like, they started beefing.
And that's gonna happen for sure.
Yeah, for sure, because girls are catty. Like, if you put girls in a room like this, women, it's not gonna operate the same. Because bros, we bro out. Like, we be like, what Jimmy work out at?
Right.
Girls don't really like that. They don't function like that. You know what I'm saying? They're just a little bit like more on the fence and like aware and observant and, you know, gonna say some shit later. we'll be like, shit, I thought the nigga was cool. Like, you know what I mean? So it's just we're just programmed different. Like, you know what I mean? So that's gonna happen, but they support each other for the time being. They hop on each other's waves, and like it is what it is. Like they got all the slang, they got all the, you know what I mean? Like a lot of the shit has to do with personality, and like women, they have a lot of personality and character, and they bringing that to the game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Shout out to the ladies, man.
Hell yeah.
All right. Daniel Bryan, shout out to the community and Wiz. Cabin Finger brings nostalgia.
Cabin Finger.
Gangsta mode.
It's Cabin
Sicko.
Finger,
Come on, bro. You got Cabin Finger?
My bad, cuz I really thought I said that. God damn, my bad.
Right.
I butchered that one. Cabin Fever. What the fuck I say?
Finger.
Cabin Finger.
That's
God
a thing, too.
Wow.
Cabin Finger.
They also said R.I.P. Gangsta Boo.
Oh, for sure. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Gangsta Boo, for sure, man. Legend, man. 3-6 Mafia, man.
Ace Boy Yummy Bear. Real ones don't care about hair. Team Bald Head.
Hello.
All right. Get Alopecia gang.
Hello, AP gang.
AP gang.
Alopecia
Hey,
Plug,
yo, I
guys.
almost died
lit.
just now, yo, when you said AP gang, bro. You gotta chill.
AP gang.
You gotta chill out, yo.
Khalifa Kush. Going crazy over here.
That nigga said,
Oh my God,
man.
bro.
Tony Jr., salute to the homies, linking with the Amp Squad, and then Wiz is dope. Ask Wiz if he has a music bucket list, and if so, what's left? See you on NYC.
Damn.
A music bucket list. That's interesting.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I do got a music bucket list, but there's so many freaking artists. Like, yeah, I don't know, man. It's hard to be like, yo. I mean, the one person that I definitely want to work with that I haven't done anything with is Jay-Z. That's the one person. Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Y'all never worked.
Yeah. That would be awesome.
That'd be hard.
Hell
Would you take the dinner with Jay-Z or the 500K?
Shit. I could do a lot with 500K, man.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna just go ahead and take that bag, bro. If it's like I never have dinner with him, or like
Hey, cuz.
ever in life, or just like is that the only chance?
You rich already, bro.
What? But 500K is
I'm saying you rich already. You don't give a fuck what that means.
what, the lunch, or like
The lunch.
it might be good.
Patty melt.
Jay-Z got the patty melts?
The whole
Sign me to
festival.
Rock Nation right now. You didn't even got to give me in advance, cuz.
Festival
Give me a
tickets.
fucking story.
Festival tickets for life.
The festival tickets for life. That's a good deal right there. Hey, no, nigga.
Hey, but you got a bucket list when that you knocked off that most rappers don't even care to make, and that's nigga, he made one of the biggest fucking, what would you call those songs, like when somebody die or something you play it?
Yeah.
Like
See you again.
yeah, but I'm saying like for us coming up, it was like, this is for my home, man. We had that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's nowhere near the level of See You Again, but in the hood it is. In the hood it is at all our funerals.
See
for
you
sure.
when
That's
I
the
get
hood.
there.
See you again.
Yeah, the hood See You Again. But
All
you
my
made
homies
like,
lost in these streets.
was that intentionally like? Did you know it was gonna be that when you made it? Like when you made it, did you know that?
Yeah.
Like damn, it's gonna be one of them
One of them one skis.
forever.
Yeah, yep. That was a cool little situation, because like that's the reason that I knew, because I had wrote my verse and shit, but the label picked me being on that song out of everybody.
Oh,
Yeah. So I was like, damn, I must have went crazy
like,
on
this
shit.
is it.
Yeah, yep.
They heard
and then
it. This is it.
so I was like, that wasn't me promoting it through my fucking Twitter. That was fucking Warner Music.
Right,
like,
right.
You know what I mean? So like,
crazy.
and the connection that it had with people's life. So it's like, you know, it was a very, very difficult situation. I don't want to be insensitive to that, because it sucks that Cuz had to pass away for me to get the fucking biggest record of my life. Like that we don't want to do all that. But, you know what I mean? I think it just translated to fucking helping out a lot of people through a bad situation.
Facts.
And I think it's what, top 10 YouTube video of all time?
No.
They did say it was something like that before.
Top 2.
Oh,
it might be
Get it right, Hercules.
It might be fluctuating now. But at one time it was the most, and then it goes up. You know, depending on how many people die.
It's not cool, cuz.
It goes up and down every year.
You play that shit at the funeral homes, cuz.
Oh my God.
Promotion.
Be like, with the Earth's population.
Oh man, I got a dark ass joke in my head. I can't say
My
it.
check be going up, baby.
Oh my
Yeah.
God,
My
cuz.
shit said,
I got some bad jokes to go with that, but I'm not gonna make them because it's not it's not good jokes. But I've gotten some really good opportunities from that song, and just on some cool shit. Like my favorite song is Crossroads.
Oh, see?
Yeah, and that's a good song.
As a
about,
kid,
like,
that was a scary video, man.
But it was like one of the
Bro.
most memorable.
you look like Wishbone,
Uncle Charles.
You look like a bone, cuz.
bruh. Uncle Charles
Uncle
for
Charles
real,
He was hitting
cuz.
niggas right on their forehead. Boop.
Yeah,
Yeah, I ain't like that video as a
Nigga be at the
kid.
domino table. Uncle Charles walk up.
yeah.
And I wanted
Niggas
to
was,
satisfy
niggas
it.
was shook at Uncle Charles.
I would have broke. I saw.
But that was like that was a cool ass song.
Hell yeah.
And it was damn near a gospel song, bro. Like
near.
that shit.
It had them vibes.
Yeah, yep. And when I
You
first
want
heard
me
Crossroads, I never thought I was gonna hear that song again in my life, yo. I like this is the coolest song ever. So for the universe to come around and to bless me with a song that
Song, yeah.
you know what I mean, it was just bound to happen, bro.
That's fire, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
But every artist don't get one of those, and that's something like that.
Shout out to Death Music, y'all.
A song that lives on forever.
That song is gonna
That
be
song's gonna live forever.
for sure, 100%. Definitely a blessing, yo. And that's why I can never, ever feel bad about anything that happens in my career after that shit, because I got one of them. So
And with one song, he can forever for the rest of his
yeah, I
life
can't-
go eat.
I can't feel
Hey,
bad
shout out to
about
Maurice
shit.
back there, because I
about the
remember
career.
hearing you in the Sonic fucking soundtrack too. I was watching that shit.
Yeah, Sonic was a good one.
Oh,
Ninja
yeah, my kids
Turtles,
love that shit.
Suicide Squad's those are diamond records, bro. Like,
Ain't you in Spider-Man? Or
Nah, I didn't make it
Venom?
to Spider-Man.
He said,
no Venom?
Not Venom.
I thought you was on one of those too.
Nope, not Venom.
No, Suicide Squad. That's the one. with all
Suicide
that-
Squad.
Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
That's the one, baby.
Yeah. There
That's
we
the
go.
one. That's me.
That's dope, man.
Yeah, soundtracks were a thing. Because after that shit, everybody was like, yeah, let's get it. Let's make the soundtrack crazy. And even now to this day, I feel like they still, going in with the soundtracks.
Yeah, soundtracks that fell off like a motherfucker, but they made a comeback for sure. Like
We brought them back.
I feel like that.
Fast and fucking furious.
Black Panther,
and
the Black Panther one too, though.
Black Panther was hard.
The Black Panther soundtrack was fire.
They went on to make some classic soundtracks after that, bruh. Not gonna lie. Spider-Man, like you were saying, Post Malone and Sway Lee, they caught one with that.
Oh yeah, the Sunflower.
My kids love that song.
Damn.
Sway Lee stay catching some shit on.
Always.
Soundtracks out here, help people
Soundtracks
out.
good money, especially when you crack them kids. Cause my kids be listening to shit like 50 times a day.
Yeah, it just puts you in a different,
Oh, whoever made Baby Shark is dumb paid.
And my son know about certain mix a lot now, bro. I don't know what movie they got put in, but he knows.
Baby
about
Got
that
Back?
shit. Yes, nigga.
It's a good song to
all over
learn.
TikTok.
That's when we was a kid.
That's a good song to learn.
That shit all over
How
TikTok.
old is he?
6.
I was probably about his age when Baby Got Back came out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I was like, yeah,
His son, man, he gonna be a star. He got so much energy.
yeah.
Like for real.
Yeah.
He's
That's
super
amazing.
smart. He's super smart.
The youth,
Yeah.
man. They
That's
be youthing.
That's when he asked me. He was like, who was over there tonight? I'm like, we got Wiz Khalifa over there. He was like, Wiz Khalifa? I was like, black and yellow. He's like, black and yellow. Like he
it
know
is.
music like a motherfucker. Facts.
Any
Probably
kid,
gonna get a Wiz patch pretty soon.
Yeah,
any kid that know Michael Jackson and get that feeling like that too, I'm like, yeah,
that's fine.
you got that soul, man. For real.
And I was dope seeing you have Bash on tour and
Yeah.
like going crazy, having his homies on stage with
Yeah.
him. That's
It's
dope,
important.
nigga.
It's
like,
important.
That's super.
You gotta
Yeah.
expose kids to like real music,
Yeah.
I grew up listening to my own selection, which was like I was in the late '90s, early 2000s and shit. So that was like Master P, but it was also when DMX first came out.
What a great time in music.
Yeah,
bro.
that
Blood
was-
of my blood.
Yeah, there was hella good shit. That was when I was able to buy my own music. But before that, I had always heard shit, but it was like my older cousin stuff. So when I was starting to get my own music, I had my selection of what I wanted to listen to but my dad always made sure I heard like Kool and the Gang, Marvin Gaye, Bob Marley, Prince, different rock and roll, like all types of shit, because you got to be exposed to that shit. Like that shit's not going nowhere. It's going to be here forever. So I want to expose my son to, you know, all the eras of music. And being that I was on tour with Snoop, it's like you get to see, you know what I mean, the shit that I grew up on. Like you might not have a chance to experience it, or when you do, you might be on your own when you do. Like you might have to just go through it on your own and listen to NWA, Gangsta Rap, and Snoop, and Warren G, and all that, and Nate Dogg, and figure out all that shit. But it's like, nah. You getting put on at 10 years old, fool. Like, you know what I mean?
Know all your shit.
Hell yeah.
And get to meet the motherfucker.
Yeah, hell
yeah. Man, ain't nothing like that.
Yeah, getting to see him perform them classic shit.
But I like
nothing like it, bro.
Yeah. I like that shit. How like
nothing like that.
I like growing up. You could hear shit, right? Hear songs that your uncle favorite song, your mom favorite song, woo-woo. And then like fast forward to today, like you can hear that song today and it take you back to that moment.
Oh, for sure.
Hell yeah.
That should be dope. I'd be like, damn.
And too, just appreciate
like riding my mom's
music.
Cadillac, listening to Sade, like I like it take you back and be like, that's fire.
No, also appreciating the music too. You know what I'm saying? When you little, you hear certain things, you be like, you know what? You get older and you hear, you be like, oh, that's what they meant by this.
Yeah. And that's why I got like,
facts.
You know, hope for the young niggas, because music is so powerful. You're gonna get exposed to it at a certain point. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't able to listen to rap music. Well, not able to listen. I wasn't able to digest rap music when Nas first came out. But when I got 13, 14, I went back and listened to that shit, because it was like, you know, you got to listen to it. You got to have your own experiences with that shit. And just if you love music enough, or if you're just curious enough, you're going to find that shit. You know what I'm saying? Facts. You're going to listen to a sample or hear a song and be like, oh, what's the sample? And then it's gonna lead you back to fucking Patti LaBelle or something like that. And that's how you get exposed. So it's like, it's gonna happen. I got hope for the young niggas. You know, the technology era I don't think it's gonna ruin everything. I think it opens it up more. I think we good to go, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that to me, that's just gonna.
Yeah.
That's what Shomo.
Especially with everybody like in today's, you know, climate of hip hop, everybody's doing samples and remakes, right?
Yeah.
So I'll be listening to some shit. I'm like, damn, these niggas is ruining these samples, bro.
Yeah, it's overkill.
But you know what's crazy though? Like it made me think, because I remember like with the Eazy-E and Ice Cube in them era, that's how the older people was looking at them.
Hell yeah.
When they was taking the music,
Rick
the samples,
James was pissed.
Yeah.
He was mad.
They was looking at them like they fucking the shit up, but really they making hits, nigga. Like it's gonna be big 10, 20 years later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't hate on nobody, bro.
When they do it right though.
Yeah.
But
nah, man, there ain't no doing it right.
You know what I'm saying?
We was dancing to Laffy Taffy, bro.
That was an era though. It was
ain't no goddamn. That was an era.
That was an era.
We love that song.
The Snap and Pop era was lit.
So we just
was lit.
The Snap and Pop era was lit.
The song
Young Jock shit, all that.
The song is hard. I love Fabo. I love D4L. Them is real niggas.
Yep.
But didn't nobody know that when they heard Laffy Taffy though. It was just a song that we embraced because we was in that time, and that's what everybody does now. So we just gotta let everybody embrace their music and love it and enjoy it and turn up to it, yo.
Yeah.
And Fabo made Fabo and Jeezy Geeked Up is a hood classic.
Hell yeah.
Hood classic.
Forever, bang.
Forever, nigga. That shit come on any club, nigga. Niggas going crazy to that shit.
There's hella songs you could play for niggas now. They'll be like, damn, that song is hard as fuck. That we was listening to because it's still relevant.
Still relevant, bro.
Yeah.
Timeless music don't go nowhere, man.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. I love that shit.
No, for real, for real.
I love that shit. Like I be looking like, I'm like, damn, nigga, like Montel Jordan.
Oh, this is how
I'm
we
like,
do
shut
it.
any party down.
I'm like, this nigga will still come and turn anything up, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, that's like when I was watching Drink Champs and they had Juvie and Manny Fresh on there.
Yeah.
And they said they may back that ass up on accident.
Man.
And they like, nigga, you don't like.
A Tiny Desk was fire too.
That song is so legendary, bro.
Like what song? Like that got to be top 5 like most notable rap songs of all time for sure.
Yeah. That song is amazing.
Live
bro.
for generations and generations for sure.
Nothing but a G thing.
They did that.
For sure.
Yeah.
So
Gin
nothing
and
but a G
Juice.
thing. Yeah, goddamn. Classics, bro.
California Love, hella shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Even like new shit though, like Dreams of Nightmare intro. Like nigga, they still play that shit like it's brand new.
That's Meek. That's Meek's one. Like that one that he gonna. That shit's gonna forever touch niggas. Like 30 years from now, bro, we hear that shit is gonna still go up.
Like, nigga,
You're gonna have niggas screaming that shit in people's faces, yo.
Niggas gonna be old and gray, cuz still.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Y'all thought I was finished? Damn.
There's another one like that too, Finito, man.
Oh, bro,
Finito, come on, anyway.
And that one, nobody knew Finito was gonna make you feel that way.
Hell nah.
You know what I mean?
It was that New Jersey line.
Yeah.
You ain't never heard of it. He said he gonna blow the whole New Jersey up. Like, nigga. That was powerful, man. We first heard that shit. For
Finito
sure.
was crazy.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Chief Keef. For sure, Rose. Love from Akron, Ohio. 330 to Pittsburgh. Okay.
All right. Shout out to Akron.
Shout out to Akron.
Lamar A. Thomas from a New Orleans backpacker. Being funny. You heard me? What's up with you and Currency?
Oh, that's my brother. That's always Spitter always gonna be my brother. He's been too busy buying Benzes lately. I think he's still rapping, but we do that from time to time. Sometimes we'll just stop rapping and just enjoy our hobbies for a minute.
I see he into the model cars too.
Yeah, he
really into that shit.
He's always been into cars, but different types of cars though. You know what I mean? And he's a dad, so spending time at home. But that's still my guy. If I hit him, if he need me, I'm always here. We haven't recorded any new music lately because we haven't been around each other and shit. We don't really do the sending back and forth,
right?
Because unless it's for a project or something like that. If I got an album and I'm like, nigga, this one's going to be a bag, so get your name on here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But other than that, we'll just tap in, and it ain't always about music. Sometimes we'll just say something stupid off of Scarface and then hang up the phone.
That's funny.
That's my dog.
Hey, that raises a good question, because you've been rapping for a minute. So has there ever been a song that was sent to you to hop on, or you was supposed to get on that you didn't, or you took too long to do and it ended up becoming
good question.
Yeah, that happens all the time, bro.
Has there ever been one that was fuck, where you was
nah,
that you fuck with?
Probably, yeah, but I just probably let it go to the point where I was like, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
I think it's more of for me, damn, I'm trying to think now that you're saying that. Nah, I don't think there was any one that went. It was I should have been on there, and it was fuck, I missed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I don't think there's any of those.
I know I know that got to be a damn, even though you already got your hits, but it's
yeah,
damn.
Yeah.
That could have.
You know how the industry is. Sometimes they'll tell you to do a verse on something, and you'll do a verse, and you'll think that it's gonna be that thing, and then you hear it, and it's not that thing.
Yeah,
that's happened. Yeah, man.
And I remember I heard they gave the B.O.B. and Bruno Mars song that was supposed to be for Lupe.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and I was like, damn.
But I don't think Lupe wanted that at that time.
No, he did a verse on there, the song.
Yeah, he probably cut the rough or whatever.
The song wasn't the same like that, but I'm like, damn, just to think about shit like that, could that have sent him really, really mainstream?
Yeah, for sure,
100%.
Yeah, definitely. That's one of them songs where it's the label is in charge. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
They get somebody to write the hook, and then they get the right person who's selling at that time to do the hook, and then they get the right person who's selling at that time to do the verses. And at Lupe's point in that career, I don't mean to speak for this nigga, but it's he wasn't trying to be on that shit. He wasn't trying to have constructed records. He was trying to write his own song. So he was like, I don't give a fuck if it's going to be a hit. I don't want it. But they were like, we don't care if you don't want it. It's going to be a hit. So they just pick somebody else, and they do that all the time. You know what I mean? And it just depends on what type of artist you are. And for me, I don't look at anybody bad who takes records that are given to
pre-made.
them. Yeah, it's nothing wrong with that, bro. It's a guaranteed, you know what I'm saying, little situation. So you might as well take it and run with it and try it. There's a lot of records. There's a lot of records that I've tried that they put together and things like that. It's just, unfortunately, for my fan base, they can tell, so they don't like that shit.
Yeah.
They don't support it. And, you'll get, oh, yeah, that was cool, but it's never become, anything that's, classic other than See You Again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, you only get one of those, but it's
that motherfucker's out of here.
Yeah. It's no point in, to keep, chasing that.
Right.
Especially if you're, an organic artist. You kind of want to, try different shit. You want to experiment. You want to work with different people. And it's there's no room for error when you're doing it like that with those setup records. It's like, you know what I mean? You just gotta follow the fucking script.
So would you say that's where you at right now? With like, you know, just wanting to do your own thing and try new shit and try, you know, nostalgic shit like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I've been in the industry for 10 years or maybe a little bit more, and I fulfilled my duties to the companies that I worked for. So now I work for myself, and it's more just me operating as what I would see for what a label would do for their artists.
Right.
And you know, not to say that they didn't do that, but they have multiple artists, multiple genres, multiple this. So it's impossible for them to focus as much on my career as I would. So I'm just at that point where, you know, I'm really, really focused on my career. I'm focused on curating everything the way that I want it to be and just making sure that the results are the way that I want it to be, and it's going to last the next 10, 15, 20 years.
Let me ask you, do you want to be an artist like older still doing music?
Yeah, definitely. I want to be fucking 80 years old still on tour.
That's fire, though.
Yeah, yep. I
Like,
mean,
still
I say
creating.
that now. I don't know if that's how I'm going to feel when I'm 80. That's 50 years from now, but we'll see. But yeah, I definitely want to still create. I definitely want to learn new stuff and do new stuff. And even if it's not me, like, physically performing new music, I would love to just be around music and just let my taste be something that is, you know, sought after. Because, you know, I'm going to be working and putting all this energy into the game, and I'm gonna have a lot to give back. So that'll be, you know, my place later, as well as, you know, still performing and shit.
Yeah, because you know, like Snoop, man, he done reinvented himself so many times. You know what I'm saying? Like, didn't he win something for the gospel album he did?
Yeah, yep.
Gospel album, the reggae album.
Yeah, Snoop.
Even when he was on that sexual seduction type shit, that shit was hard.
He did country.
Oh yeah, the country music and shit too. So you think you're gonna pivot into something else? Other like that too as well?
I don't see me pivoting into any other genres, like really like hardcore switching the genre. I think it's more of me just leaning into the elements of music that I like more. And, you know, I like to do full projects. So if you get a single or two out of there that stand out and like translate across the world, then cool. But that's not really my goal. My goal is to like just make a full project that people who understand my music would understand and really appreciate.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
Fire.
Hell yeah.
Fire.
Yep.
Have fun with this shit, man.
All right, the demigod. AD joined the game thinking he was going to get powers. Okay?
All right.
The Fly Kingdom. Can we ever get a How Fly 2, Wiz?
We kind of did. Nah, we didn't do How Fly 2. So there's How Fly, there's 2000. I mean, there's Live at the Concert, and there's 2009. So there's 3 albums already with me and Currency. Will we do another one? Yes. Are we gonna rush to do it when people ask us to? Just use your brain.
And S. Taylor Alderdice. I never knew how to say that.
Alderdice, man.
Alderdice.
You sound like you glitched when you said that, bro.
That's that Neuralink. Taylor Alderdice. Taylor Alderdice.
Bro,
Wait, say it again.
I
Taylor
love
Alderdice.
you said. I like how you said.
Taylor Alderdice.
That was good.
Yeah. Taylor Alderdice. I mean, damn. God damn it. Taylor Alderdice is my favorite shit. Good looks on that one.
Get him, AD. Who said that?
That's and S.
And
S. Like and one and S.
And S.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro. Like I really, really appreciate that. That was one of my favorite mixtapes to do. And yeah, I'm glad you fuck with it, King.
Yeah. The King movement is crazy.
Hey.
Get away, King.
God, I'm tired.
The King movement.
Get away, King.
I'm tired of that.
They be like, bro,
I started saying that
they
shit,
be like,
man.
bro, I get it, my nigga. I get it, bro.
Niggas say
but
some disrespectful
come
shit
on,
and end
bro.
it with King. Like, nah, cuz, you
I
can't
get
do
it,
that.
my nigga. I get it.
Good night, King. Like, what?
The King shit is crazy.
Nigga,
It's
you
to
was
the
a
point you
bitch.
sound like you trolling when you say it.
LOL at the
Yeah.
Or motherfucker like Grand Rising Kings.
Yeah, that's like that. That's
Shut your
like
ass up.
that's
I hate that.
that's like that. You finna ask me for a favor, cuz like, hey King,
Stay
like,
with a
what do you
scammer.
want? What do you want, bro?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, scams always start with Grand Rising Kings.
Grand
My
Rising,
nigga's good enough.
They gonna ask for your PayPal next. Go ahead, man.
Grand Rising. That's stupid.
That's that woke shit.
Grand Rising.
Grand Rising.
Grand Rising King.
Who
Like, come on, cuz. You gay, cuz. Don't text me that
Hey,
shit.
like,
at 8
hey,
in the morning,
Grand Rising
bro.
King. Hey, what's your Venmo, bro?
Off top.
Niggas be texting that to each other.
Grand Rising King.
I still ain't got no Venmo to homie.
That nigga
Dumbass,
better
girl.
not text me Grand
No, I
Rising
thought
King.
that
Nah,
was
that's
what
kinda-
they
yeah.
I'm
said.
gonna block the shit out of that
It's
nigga.
$5 for gas, King.
With the pancakes emoji. Grand Rising King.
I'm like, I'm hungry, cuz.
Pancakes. Wow.
I'm gonna give cuz a ticket to Patty Mill Fest, cuz.
Oh, my God.
Pancakes emoji is crazy.
Hey, no, it's weird to send emojis, man.
I send emojis, man.
Nah, like to your homies and shit. It's
Yeah.
on. You can only put the fucking LOLs and shit like that. The
I
other
send
ones.
emojis to the homies. Emojis
nah,
and gifts.
Yeah.
I like
No,
that.
gifts.
Gifts
crazy.
Gifts is going
Yeah.
crazy. Our gifts is top tier.
Yeah, Gibbs going crazy.
We find the darkest shit when we
Sometimes I
talk.
don't feel like
gifts are
saying a
evil.
Bro,
fool.
80
You know.
spammed the group chat one time with this crazy gift.
Oh, this one good. But no, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Gibbs going crazy.
That one is crazy. Shout out
That's
to
the
the
best. That's
gifts,
the best
man.
shit that ever happened, though,
For
bro.
sure.
Like, Gibbs, it makes the chat and like it makes texting and all that shit funner, bro.
I had a
Like,
gift for
Definitely.
Instagram. I was like,
Yeah, but
oh,
they don't use them on Instagram like that.
Yeah, they
Shit,
do.
I be-
They do, but it's not like in the text. Like
Not
our group
like in
chats.
text.
Yeah.
Our group chats is
it's
sick.
at like tier 1 on Instagram right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they get to tier 10 on Instagram, it's gonna be lit.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Yeah. Facts.
Who knows 800? I was at your Boston concert when you fell over the cords. I was 10. I went with my older cousin.
I was 10.
Yeah, that happened.
It happens.
Yeah. I tripped.
That come with the territory when you do a lot
I
of
tripped
shows.
and I kept it moving, man.
Hey, you seen this? They said today Blueface farted when he was falling off the stage. Yeah.
What?
Oh, look, this is the clip right
Is
here.
this one- is this the one where you go, "Ugh."
I'll play the music.
Oh,
That's
let me see.
crazy. That's not real,
fake.
man.
That gotta be fake, cuz. I seen this today.
Come
cuz.
on, man.
Come on, AD.
She couldn't wait. She was gonna laugh regardless.
I said, oh, well, that shit get cut.
Oh, cuz. That gotta be fake.
I'm trying not to laugh, yo.
He said, "Goddamn!" at the end.
Where's the-
Hey, no, why somebody? Hey,
That's the part I didn't hear at first.
it sounded like a gunshot, cuz. Look. God damn!
Bruh.
Hey, dude, that's a bird slap, baby.
Oh, God.
Bro, niggas be really at home making shit like this, bro.
Dog, this is the
And I respect motherfuckers like that because they probably be making it like this shit finna be funny as a motherfucker.
It is, though. That one was funny,
That
cuz.
shit funny as hell.
God damn!
It's like, God damn!
Oh,
Oh, man.
that's crazy.
Oh, it's fake.
All right, VYBSF. Met Wiz through Burner in San Francisco before the cookie stores. Shout out to Wiz, bro. It was hella cool.
Thanks, man. What's your name again?
His name is VYBSF.
Shout out to you, man, for being hella chill. Those were good times. Shit, I remember that. I remember the outfit I had on back then. So yeah,
Good shit.
time, good times, bro.
Good shit, King.
Good times. Good times.
Good times, bro.
This shit, King.
Good shit, King.
Good shit, King.
Mullen Freak, thank you for the $5. As Wiz, if he remembers living in Altus, Oklahoma.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Altus Air Force Base. That was a good time. That's where I first started experimenting with recording myself, man. Real shit. We were like fucking Sandlot kids, bro. You know what I mean? Just hanging out, playing ball. I was in junior high, so ran into my first couple girlfriends in that town. I had braids back then. They used to call me Little Bow Wow.
Oh shit, my
It
boy
was
had
a
the Bow Wow.
strange time. It was cool though. I do remember Altus, bro. What's his name?
His name is Mullen Freak.
What's his real name?
I don't know. His name is Mullen Freak. He super chatted.
Is it somebody that I knew from Altus, or you know somebody that I know from?
Nigga, I don't know. They just gave me $5.
But
cuz.
you're chatting to him, so you can ask him.
All right, Mullen Freak. Where the fuck you from, nigga?
Mullen Freak.
Damn.
He said, damn. Oh, Retro Hayes. Shout out to Wiz from New York. Taught me hella game coming up. Do you have an email for beats?
No. What? He asked the question.
Nigga said no.
No.
Nigga, no.
AD,
Nigga, I'm just...
They be making shit more than what it is.
don't
Huh?
fucking do that, bro.
What? The nigga said, do you have an email for beats?
That was
You don't got it,
That
cuz.
nigga
You
read
make it-
that
you make-
no and fell off.
You
the
make it
stage.
more than what it, that's what he did earlier when I did the Japanese hair. Like,
Why are you still talking about that?
Because that was what. That's what you said.
He gonna listen to that shit too. I know, cuz.
Nobody thinks you're racist, pun.
Nobody.
We good, man.
Shout out to everybody.
Shout out everybody.
One love.
I just be trolling. I just be saying shit, man.
One love.
I be saying like dumb
Do the
shit.
voice.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all saw E40 got his street in Vallejo in his hometown.
No, that's hard, man. Shout
That's
out
tight.
to 40, man.
That's tight, man.
40
Congratulations, 40 water.
That's
hard.
fine. That's a great achievement right there.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Magazine Street, huh? Man, shout out to water, man.
Get your own street.
I'm sure you'll have one, Wiz in Pittsburgh, because you. I ain't gonna lie. You should have putting Pittsburgh on the map would be you for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, man. That'd be cool to have a street in Pittsburgh. You know what? In the neighborhood that I live in, I just found out that a family had bought the plot of land that we live in and built houses there and built them a big ass house that sits farther away from the plot of land that they bought.
Yeah.
They own all the houses and sold them and got all the money, and so it's like, and they have the street over there is named after them. I live on their street name in Pittsburgh.
Oh.
Crazy.
So that inspired me. I don't just want a fucking street like that fucking
neighborhood.
some crackhead can just like fucking unscrew. Like, you know what I'm saying? I need a plot of land with turkeys, deer, lakes, strawberries,
And that's why I
a
said
golf course.
I'm down with that, bro.
Golf course for sure.
You dig?
Yeah.
And we gonna name that one of those streets and that bitch Khalifa Way.
That'd be hard.
Yeah, I'm thinking like that now.
Man, how do it make you feel, Wiz, like seeing the culture where marijuana has come? Because, like, we come from an era when that shit was illegal, nigga. You get taken to jail for a dub sack. Nigga.
Right.
Thanks.
Like, now it's like everywhere, especially in LA. Like, you know what I mean? It's like every corner.
Yeah.
Like,
I think there's levels to it. There's still niggas getting packs off,
facts.
and I fuck with the niggas still getting packs off.
Right.
Because some niggas they just want street weed, bro.
Right.
So that's a large amount of the community still. But the cool thing about it is you don't get fucked with as much for having the packs. Weed is decriminalized, which is a really, really good part about it. And in some places, it's even like higher class than it used to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Facts.
Where it's like people would rather smoke weed than drink wine, or they want weed, they want edibles at their party, and you know what I mean? They find them really like upscale ways of like digesting weed, which I'm all for. And the commercialization of it, I'm for all of that. And I just love where it's going. There's a lot of things for people to learn about it, not just the industry, but the plant itself. And the more people learn about it and the more generations it goes down, it's just going to evolve. Yeah. And, to come from where we come from and to be a part of, where we're at now, the end of Prohibition, that's really, really dope. And then we're moving towards, a whole new fucking level of this shit that we never even seen happening before.
Crazy.
So, I got my seatbelt on. I'm enjoying the ride.
Yeah.
I love this shit.
It's a good question too, Pump.
Yep.
AK-47 Duda, thank you for the $20. Chewy changed my life. Top rappers of this generation. Sometimes I think about what my life can be, but then pour another drink and light this weed. You really sure you want to grow up to be just like me? Bed rest freestyle, go. Shout out to Chewy.
Yeah, good look, Chewy. You know your shit, bro. Chewy's a great song. I wonder if you know what a Chewy is, but it's all good.
You know what a Chewy is?
There's nothing wrong with a Chewy.
Hey yo.
All right.
Whoa.
All right.
Oh my God.
A Chewy is receiving fellatio. So it's you want to get a Chewy. Like, yes, she gave me a Chewy. There's nothing pause about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
There it is.
Pun.
Hey, bro. It's your Khalifa.
AP gang.
AP gang.
AP gang is crazy.
AP has a whole new meaning now.
AP gang.
Buzz down AP.
Hey, that's what the nigga from Criss Cross had.
Buzz down
Yeah.
AP.
Bust down AP is crazy.
Bust
You
down.
gotta.
What's the nigga from Criss Cross? Yeah, he had.
The light skinned nigga,
The
cuz.
dark one.
He cold.
No, I was just laughing at what he
Why you
said.
laughing at the nigga from Criss Cross,
I'm like, he
cuz?
died, bro. Goddamn.
Oh, he
No.
died?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Nah,
weren't
we don't
laughing
know.
at
Pun
that.
always killing somebody off.
He
No,
did
the
die.
alopecia nigga died.
We're laughing at
Yeah.
bust down AP, fam.
The dark
died a
the
long
dark
time
skinned one
ago.
had alopecia. He passed away. His name was like Robert or Chris Kelly or something like that.
Yeah. R.I.P. fam.
Yeah, he died.
Yeah.
At 34, man.
Long
Alopecia.
time ago.
God bless his soul.
Yeah. Rest in peace, brother.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Out the Mud said, ask Wiz about Wack calling him gay.
Oh shit.
Oh man, he said that.
Breaking news.
Breaking news, apparently.
Damn.
Damn, son.
Right.
Damn, son. Where'd you find this one?
The fuck did I do?
He said, what the fuck did I do?
The hell did I
Do to
do?
you, guy.
He said, what did he do?
Well, there's your answer.
All right.
Huh?
Move
There's
along.
your
There you go. That's your answer.
Moving on.
Key, thank you for the $5. Nah, Steeler fans is for sure in the building. Pun just salty about that big fat L we gave him yesterday. He'll be all right, though.
Yeah, it's all right. It's good.
Yep.
I
Spoke
left
up, spoke up quick when he heard them Steelers.
Yeah, we got cheated. We got cheated. You know what I mean?
That was a good game.
It was a good game, but we got cheated.
Cheated how? When?
Come on, my boy. That wasn't a first down, my boy. I mean, we wasted our timeout so we couldn't challenge it.
Questionable. It's questionable.
That wasn't no first down.
It's a game, man.
I mean, it happens. It
Stuff,
happens.
there you go. That's that's exactly what I was about to say.
Any
yo.
given Sunday, man.
You know what I'm saying? You know? I mean, when it's up to like a yard or the inches, pause, you know?
It's just a hard pill to swallow when it's like that situation. Like, God damn.
I mean, if it was really like that, like, you know.
If it's a blowout, those easy pills. You know what I mean? But it's like, you could have got the ball back and did something to me.
Steelers up, cuz.
EUC vibes. Shout out to Wiz. I love your music. Thanks for repping Mac. R.I.P.
Yeah, yep. For sure.
Rest
The
in
legend,
peace, Mac
man.
Miller, man.
It don't even feel right saying rest in peace to Mac, yo, because like, damn, bro. Kid's a legend.
Legend.
But rest in peace to Mac.
Hakeem St. John Boat. He said, I have a bad disc in my back and I'm 23. Pain is crazy.
Oh yeah.
Ah, man.
Disc issues have no age, man.
Yeah, they don't.
They don't discriminate. They do not discriminate, bro.
Jay
That's
Curtis
crazy.
said, shout out to Deji, the song Snapchat PMO.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Shout out to
You can't
Deja.
see Deji. No.
Building.
He in here, though.
Snapchat's a vibe.
And they also said, when you coming back to Houston?
Thanksgiving.
There
Home
you
for the
go.
holidays.
Yeah. Slap Still Bumping said, ask Wiz if he had any memories with the Jacker.
Oh man, shit. Yeah, definitely. Jack was a real one. I just remember pulling up. There's a video we shot. It's called Man. It was over the Schoolboy Q instrumental. We pulled up, smoked weed with hella niggas from out there, and I always remember just listening to Jack's music, but never thinking that I was gonna meet him. And just from chilling with Burner and Burner being so tapped in with the homies out there, just everybody showing so much love. They pulled up for my video shoot, and we ended up shooting one of the most iconic scenes ever outside of the dispensary. Or it might not even been the dispensary. I don't even remember what that building was. It was multiple things in one. But yeah, I remember that day, bro. It was a cool ass day. It was all love. Nobody got into it. And hella niggas from the Bay came out, and Jack was one of them. Everybody just showed love. It was super cool. That's one of my best memories with the homie.
Fire.
RP Jacker.
Yeah, yeah.
Mickey Knox said, shout out to Wiz holding down my city like an anchor. 724-412.
Yep.
Yeah.
Already know.
Syad Zayadi.
Steel City.
AD, how wild is the SAG strike? It didn't cross 100 days this weekend. I think it's way more serious than expected. Mission Impossible 8 delayed to 2024. I mean, they gotta get people right with that strike, man.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Somebody told me today that it might be done in January.
Damn.
Yeah. Yep, January.
We ain't getting no shows.
No.
Nothing.
Cause I want that Deadpool 3 to come out, man. They keep having to push that shit back, man.
That shit 'cause it is.
Yeah, I'm like, damn.
You gotta shoot your own shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I can't fucking pitch any shows either. So, shit.
Damn.
You thought about doing that?
Hell yeah. I've been doing that shit for years. It takes time. You know, you gotta work with teams of people, and that's what's going on right now with the strike is, you know, part of the team is missing. So you gotta, and if you support them, you gotta like sit out. There's some people who's gonna like go the other route and shit like that, but
Cross the picket line.
yeah, you gotta tough it out with them.
Gotta thug it.
Shout out to YG too, man. He just got
But I
his
feel
little show
bad for them
greenlit.
because they be like going on there and showing what they checks are and shit, bro. Why you
Oh
laughing?
no,
bro?
that shit. No, them
This
checks
nigga
be
start laughing.
them checks be wild, bro.
bro.
Listen, I feel bad.
No, them checks be wild.
This nigga start laughing. I can't
Nigga,
say shit,
they'll
yo.
send you like 13 cents or something, bro.
That's
That was
shit.
funny.
Imagine getting a check for a quarter, bro.
He was like, oh, nigga, they show their checks.
No, imagine getting a check for a quarter, bro. Like, why y'all print this shit out, man?
Checks be
And send that
nasty.
shit. That's
Them
crazy.
checks be
fucked up.
nasty, bro.
I'll be hot, nigga.
Eight
$1.25.
episodes, 45 minutes.
Nigga, I remember I got one from Disney. I thought it was gonna be some bread.
Yeah.
That motherfucker said $23.
I still got
I
Them
was
bitches
like,
be
damn.
$52, yo.
For what movie?
it.
It was for the Dave TV show.
Okay.
You got it?
I got it. $6.08.
Oh, well, one of them was $6 too.
Yeah.
Man,
$6 rich, yeah. Fuck it. Here's what
Yeah,
it
be
is.
like
I
that.
see some new rappers popping up.
Man.
Be like that, bro.
Yeah. No, I feel for the people on the strike though, man. That shit crazy.
Yeah, man.
Sazayati said, AD nah, homie, bird scooters ended because of the pandemic.
A lot of shit in it because of the pandemic.
I feel like it got booming in the pandemic.
That's when it got cracking.
I don't know about that one.
Them shits was risky, bro.
No, they was risky.
Bro, downtown during the pandemic
Exactly.
was all bird scooters.
That was
Scooted
risky,
out.
though. It's
Yeah.
like,
And
Hop on
Hollywood.
one and dip.
This place was scootered out, my
They was trying
guy.
to do that shit like New York, because, you know, the New York with the bikes, they everywhere.
yeah.
That shit, damn, the scooters is different, though. They ain't take over.
I think people in New York just threw them out.
Him,
Business.
him said, shout out to Deji. Westover everything. SWAT, shout out Wiz.
You know what it is.
Retro Hayes. Shout out to Max B, Free to Wave.
And
John Morales, Wiz Khalifa Boarding Pass featuring Rick Rocker. Shout out to Rich Rocker, man.
good song.
Yeah.
Good homie.
Syed Zayadi also said, AD, can you talk about repeal of 1989 Cali weapon ban? How the fuck would I know about that?
ChatGPT.
get in your bag, fat ass.
Weapon
Look it up.
bag.
Nigga, I was born in 1989.
All right.
That's crazy. All right.
The weapons ban.
You'll come back.
Yeah, we'll come back to that one.
You're lying to him.
Yeah. Eddie G, ask Wiz if he remember last year in Indianapolis when there was a false shooting in the crowd.
Yeah. That's
I feel like that shit happens a lot now.
Shit, nigga hear.
Black people start running, nigga. Everybody's that's a
Hey,
shot.
nigga hear a chair slam. Niggas just running.
For sure.
Oh shit.
Somebody was shooting in there. Like every time.
Shit, you never can be too cautious.
the crowd started running, so I ran off stage.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, fuck, I'm gonna stick around for
The
it.
hell?
I'm not.
Did that,
I'm
shit just happen when Lil Baby and Rollo when they was on stage?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
got
yeah.
shot.
It's happening
Somebody
at
did
Texas
get shot,
Street
though.
Festival too.
Yeah.
No, somebody got shot a little
It
baby
happened in
concert.
Texas?
That's what I'm saying.
Inside the concert.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That sucks.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's terrible.
I think that shit was in Memphis. Carbon dated. Whizzleman and Spitter Legends in Connecticut had a 203 smoking J's. Camel shorted out the game. Got my second piece to the whole fly tape in 09.
All right.
Okay.
It was Halfly, but I think you read that wrong.
Per usual, AD reading shit
Yeah, it
wrong.
was. Sorry.
kind of hoe flies you got in your house?
Hoe flies.
I'd be here fucking.
Oh man,
that's some shit you have in your house too.
Some hoe flies. Yeah, they be in here. They be in here banging.
And you'll be cool with them.
I'll be cool with them. Hey, Wingy. Like, what the fuck?
Wiggy.
Oh my god.
Like a whole ass man.
Oh my god.
Oh good. Free Mind School. Wiz, can we get the original beat on phone numbers?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Sampling issues.
Damn.
Yeah.
Lucky 4L said
Drummer
Wiz
Boy
taught
made
me
that
how to
beat.
roll in 2016.
Oh yeah, the how to roll a joint video in a hot tub. Classic material. If you haven't watched it yet, you're missing out on life.
Missing it, bro. Blowing it.
Blowing it. Tell Side said, ask Wiz if they know about that Taylor Gang gangster. Shout out to AD and Pun, real stand downs. Thank you
for
bro.
real.
Taylor. Okay.
No, for real, man.
Shout out to Scrooston G, one of our guys, man. Shout out to the community.
Scrooston.
Wiz and the Ace Pit. It's foggy as hell in there. I'm high just watching y'all. Stand on business. Shout out
We
to
having a good
Scrooston
time.
G,
We having a
man.
good time. We having a good time.
I'm lighting up right now.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
Hippie Creed, thank you for the $20. Salute to the community. Love all my niggas, bro. My dream was to be get a feature
What's up?
with you or get a follow back, bro. My sis just passed and that shit will lift
Let
my
me get some of
spirits,
them too,
dog.
man.
But if you can, I
Bring
understand.
a Rice Krispie treat.
Hippie Creed, we
Let me
got
get a
you,
Rice
man. I'll
Krispie
follow
treat,
you,
too.
bro.
Is there enough?
Yeah.
We got some good food afterwards too, man.
Snack time.
Yeah. Living high.
Oh yeah, it is my fault.
Sick ass laugh.
Hey,
Thank you. Then you're breaking the snack.
shit.
Living high.
That's
Camo
crazy.
shorts, Chuck tees, and smoke paper. Salute to Wiz and the community. Tell Wiz get into the studio with Currency like old times. Everybody wants some more Wiz and Currency, I see.
Legendary.
Legendary.
I don't blame you.
Syed Zayadi said AD that 2010 sequel for Tron though 30 years later. I didn't see that one. I didn't see
Oh,
that
that
one.
Tron movie.
Yeah.
Tron remake.
I didn't see that one.
That was cool.
They remade Judge Dredd too. I didn't like that shit.
That shit was whack.
Judge Dredd, yeah, it was,
Remake was bull.
yeah. I mean, I just seen the new Evil Dead. That shit was dope. I fuck with that shit. Hakeem St. John Boat. Do y'all got any stories of Draco the Ruler? For sure. I remember he just came to the studio out of nowhere and just nigga walked in there, knocked out the shit. Me and Big Sad. We was in there for a minute. He was just doing songs and he was chilling and shit like that upon the studio. Shit was random as a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? RP to homie with the Jerry curl. This is for the munchies.
Oh man.
Yeah, real
Yeah,
shit.
no idea, bro.
Tell Side
This shit
said,
busting right here though.
I was just about to say, you
It's
got
like a
some
new flavor.
fancy-ass shit
which one is that? The
Got
home,
some
the home
cinnamon on
style?
there.
You got
on
cinnamon.
there.
Oh, the cinnamon, yeah. That's the home style though. That shit busting right there. Yeah.
Wow.
Tell Side
I take the
said,
hoe flies comment
the whole
back.
flies.
Forget I said that.
The whole fly.
Tell Side said, tell Wiz do a song with Jerry Loom, cuz that's a smack called Larry June. I was watching.
Bruh.
Jerry Loon is crazy.
What?
That's what smack called Larry June.
Jerry
bro.
Loon, bro. That sounds like a totally different person.
Jerry Loon is crazy.
Bossed Up said, Pun need the lace front connect from Gillian Wallow so he can go from bald to this. Search Gillian Wallow with hair if y'all ain't seen it. Y'all seen that, man.
I remember that.
That shit is funny. That shit's funny as hell.
Like
Yeah.
flat top and shit.
Yeah. Black Ginger. Yo, tell Wiz I used to watch him live on Ustream when he was recording Burn After Rolling. Ustream was the OG streaming days. Ustream was booming, though.
Those were the days.
Damn.
Ustream was fun, man. We used to get it cracking on there. Shout out to everybody who else was on Ustream too. You know who you are.
Ustream.
Uh-huh.
Ustream, yeah, that shit was
But if you're a fan from Ustream, I appreciate you. That's what I mean. Got hella fans from hella long ago, bro. That's insane. Love that.
Fire.
OG Smacker said, Wiz Khalifa for president 2024. We need a real leader to run the USA. Pun for vice president. Stand on business. Let's turn the White House blue, Crip.
That'd be hard.
I vote for the homies.
I'm with it.
Yeah, I think they'll make the world a better place.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Saxel Rose, thank you for the $10.
Oh, Saxel. Hey, buddy.
Cap really a GOAT. Shout out to AD and the whole community, man. Shout out to you.
What's up, Saxel? I've been there spending that money, boy. We love you, boy. We love you, boy. No, that's my gang member right there.
Saxel.
Uh-huh.
City to City TV. I'm a piano music fire. Check out Uncle Waffle. She is fire.
Yep.
Damn, somebody else said, I'm a P.O. is amazing. Coming from a pure rap fan. If you like house club music, then I'm a piano is for you.
I'm telling you.
Fire.
You gonna
What I say, cuz?
when next time I see you, you're gonna be like, hey bro, I've been listening to so much I'm a piano since our last time seen you.
Yep. That makes sense. He will.
Screaming.
And act like you've been doing it for 10 years.
Yeah.
Sounds like me.
I'm trying to tell you, nigga, I'm trying to put you on this. I'm a P.O.
That nigga said, whoa.
That's how good be.
Big Lou. Yo, Wiz, longtime fan, bro. Which song would you pick between The Statement and This Plane? These were the first two songs I heard from you.
Damn, bro. That was a difficult choice. Did you say this plane?
Mm-hmm.
This plane was hard. The statement was hard though, man. This ain't the life that we chose, but it's the life that we live in. Ask me if I plan to be rooftop chilling with some pretty ass women you be glad to see. Trees stuffed in the passenger seat, charger to my phone, trees already rolled. And the OG told me y'all haters expose themselves, so it's best to leave it alone. Pop the cork, put the tree in the bong. Been here for a minute, you niggas just catching on. Master of the craft I've grown. Shit. Woof. Haters trailed the path I've flown. It's obvious suckers talk down, but we don't listen. Hoes fuck with us cause we different. In my penthouse chilling. Bad women come and fill my marijuana prescription. You niggas know the biz. It's Taylor Gang or kill him. Wow. I think I'm gonna rock with the statement one time for the OGs.
Then, man.
Yeah, yep.
That's a good question. Shout out to you, Big Lou.
Shout out to Big Lou for that question, man.
Somebody said the Kid Frankie. Yeah, that's one of my favorites, too.
Yeah, that's a vibe.
Yeah, I live my life sucker free. 60, thank you for the $2. Shout out to Weird. Best Rest is in my top 5 freestyles for sure.
Oh, Bad Rest was cracking. Y'all bringing out like SoundCloud shit and stuff like that. But I love it though, man. I had so much fun. I got so many eras of music. There's Kush and Orange Juice, there's Cabin Fever, there's Taylor Alderdice, there's 28 Grams. There's the albums that I do, like the singles and stuff like that. Right. I just love having fun with music, bro. And right now I'm in like a OG jazzy era. I did see you real quick just to do like a West Coast vibe. That was fun.
Yeah.
Just to like return to that real quick. I felt like that was needed. But even like the stuff that I do with Juicy, like that'd be me pretending that I'm in 3-6 Mafia, so I don't even rap like myself at that point. Like I get a chance to like be somebody else, yo. Real shit.
That was hard.
Okay. Pierre the God. What do y'all think about Krishan's Blueface diss? Oh my God. That shit is crazy, man. You diss a nigga, you got tatted on you twice. Like, this shit is wild, man.
I hope that everything can stay just music, because that kid is young as hell.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, this music shit in real life has been, like, crossing between each other lately. And it would suck for somebody to, like, jump in a freaking family issue and, like, you know, end up getting hurt. So, be smart about that type of stuff, kids.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is sad, man.
Yeah, I hope it just stays safe. That's my thoughts about that shit.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, I think these days, like, people think, like, beef sells and shit like that, but also, like, everybody who beefs, something happens to. So it's like, don't be that, yo. Like, don't be that.
That's that energy, man. For real.
Do not be that.
Blue Gatorade.
Blue Gatorade? M-Town is Kid. What Wiz do? Big Community World News or live shows?
So, well, the way you read is killing me, man. What did you say, bro?
Will Wiz do Big Community World News or live shows? That They basically saying our company. Would you do some more shit with us like that? That's us. He said the way you read is killing me. I'm saying, hey, am I fucking up the words again or something?
Nah, you got it. I understand now. I understand. It was me. I heard it wrong. Yes, I would do your live show, Figmunity. We got Figmunity scheduled, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll be there. We'll be there soon to just chat it up and things.
Chat it up.
Yeah. I like to do this stuff. This is cool for me. Yeah.
Richard Martinez, Yo Wiz was I'm On It sent to you, or did all of y'all record it in the same studio? Much love, community.
We did that separately. That was like, I think 11 different artists on there.
Jeez.
So yeah, Trey, he was he's still the same dude that he was back then. He's tapped in with everybody, bro. He knows everybody. He's cool with everybody. You could call him right on. That nigga could call Jay-Z if he wanted to. Trey the Truth, that's who I'm talking about.
Shout out to Trey the Truth.
Yeah, yep. He's such a good dude. And I recorded my verse when I was in London. I had just like been on like the American part of my tour, and then they just instantly threw me out to London. Was like, go to Europe. So I was over there for like a month, and you know, there was no way I was gonna miss my opportunity to rap on that song. So I was like, book the studio. We're gonna smoke it out and offend everybody in this country, and you know, record a banger. It is what it is.
Movie.
Yeah.
Saxo Rose said Multiverse goes crazy.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm so happy I was able to make that album. You're on the album, so shout out to Saxel.
Shout out to Saxo
for his contribution to that body of that work of art. And yeah, no, it was fun making that album. I think every artist needs like one of those like a kind of like a cleansing album where you kind of just don't listen and you just put everything out there. And for me on that album, a lot of it was like just letting the music talk for me, like just letting music say shit that I couldn't even say sometimes. And let the music be my mood or like guide you through whatever your mood is. So if you get a chance to listen to Multiverse, very moody, very there's a lot of depth to that album. So check it out.
All right.
Yeah, it's fun.
Let me show you this shit real quick. I seen this earlier. You know what I'm saying? We'll get back to the super chats though. It said this clip is going viral online and black people are already inviting them to the cookout. Our question is, when are we going to stop accepting that trash that other races throw out and have some respect? Look at him.
I ain't never been with a slow burger. I'd rather see 10 white bitches die than one sister cry.
Ain't shit right here, me. Yeah, man. When did you know you was a...
I got 11 kids.
Wait. You have 11 kids?
I got 11 kids, bro.
Wait, how many baby moms?
4.
Okay, not bad.
I know I f***ed up, man. You know what I mean? But hey, look, she put that ratchet head and puss on me. I went straight to sleep.
Are all 4 of your baby moms black?
What you think, G?
I don't know.
Man, come on. Get out the gas pedal, man. All of them black. You hear me? I got 11 kids.
This nigga crazy.
You're not a nigga. You don't consider yourself a nigga.
I am that I am. And who I'm not, I'll never be. I'm not putting on, I'm not acting. What you see, what you hear is what you get. This is me. Wholeheartedly, 100%.
That nigga look like Lush.
Yeah. And whoever don't
been
believe
going
it
up
or
there for a
think
long
it,
time.
do the research. Yeah.
Makes sense.
That shit wild though, man.
He been going up for a long time on the internet though.
I just now seen that nigga. I was like, damn. But he don't sound like he faking though.
Nah, he
At all.
seems,
Nah, that's him.
bro,
He seems
seems
genuine.
authentic.
That's him.
He don't seem like he's trying to cross any lines that he ain't supposed to cross.
Right.
But he is gonna, you know, be himself.
Facts.
And there's nothing wrong with that. You can't, you know, hell, man. Why wouldn't we accept him, man? Damn it.
We've accepted much worse.
Yeah.
Right.
Y'all don't want to accept him?
That nigga
Shit.
said, I'd rather see 10 white bitches die than see one black woman cry. Like, damn.
He's protecting black women.
I fuck with him.
You know, let's start there. Come on, man.
Somebody said
His
white
beard
Rio.
was cool.
White Rio's crazy. White Rio's is crazy.
Oh my God.
Shout out to Rios, man. All right, Danny Lee TV said, Wiz, speak up about your love for Max B's music. Free the wave. Shout out to Wichita, Kansas.
All right.
Speak out, Wiz.
I love Max B's music.
It's bad.
Oh man.
That nigga was hot. Nigga, speak up, nigga.
From Wisconsin.
Hey, no, I feel like it's certain questions people better do it. He better talk about
They
Max
want
B.
to hear more. They like, nigga, hold on.
He better talk about Currency.
I want him to go in on it.
Speak out.
Speak out.
I always shout Big Avelli out.
Oh man.
I always shout him out as one of my major influence and even a style influence. I just posted him on my story today, just randomly, because aesthetically, just some of the stuff that Max B says is just so on point.
He getting out soon, huh?
Hopefully,
Yeah.
we've been trying to get a solid answer on that for a long time.
For a long time.
But we're staying hopeful to that. But he's still dropping music too. I don't want to be selfish and be like, he's not coming home from prison, but he's still dropping music. But, we still getting the wave. And hopefully he'll be home. His family, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. Shout out to his whole legal team. We keep in touch with them as well.
Fire.
Yeah,
Free Max B, man.
Free Big Avail.
All right.
Big Bell.
Let me ask y'all about this, man. Y'all seen Michael Irvin calling out his son?
Yeah, that's
It's crazy, yeah.
I love it.
Like,
And this is his son.
Let's get it.
What's his name? Damn.
A son. He raps. His rap name is Cut Tarantino. If you ever listen to some of his raps, I'm like, oh my God, where does this come from, son? You grew up in a gated community your whole life, but he's rapping my life because we romanticize and fantasize about that old thug life, ghetto life, and all of that stuff. When we used to work to get away from it, now we've gotten to a place somehow we're running back towards it in the music and everything.
His son's going to make that a skit. He's going to put that and it's going to be like, my motherfucking daddy can't tell me shit.
Nah, but
That's hard. He should make that a skit.
You used to catch balls, I ain't gonna catch a slug.
I couldn't.
Bitch.
Hey, that's fucked up though as a dad though.
Wow.
To do that on live TV,
Dark.
man.
Out dark.
Like, nah, that ain't cool, man.
Hey, listen, bro.
I don't have any advice for anybody parenting.
Hey, listen, yeah, that nigga. You see what he said, bro? That was
Dude,
his
this is your
life,
kid.
bro. Like, that was his life, nigga. He went put his kids.
He should be happy that his son's rapping about his life.
Yeah.
He's like, Dad, you can't do this shit. I got you, cuz.
He like, nigga, you making me look crazy to these white folks.
from the bottom. I can't wait till I touch me $1 million. He's gonna be like, bro, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm
He
fucking.
said, nigga, no, you already lived it.
I'm rapping your life, Dad. Shit. Yeah,
But the way he said it,
that's
sounded
what
like
I'm
he's
doing.
fed up though. He's like, what are you talking about?
God damn it.
He needs
That's
to bond
cold,
with
though.
that young man over that shit.
That nigga,
Tell him some more stories.
I think a white friend is going in on him right now.
Bro,
Sure.
Bro, he's probably got some crazy shit that he could tell him that he could rap about that he could never tell anybody, bro.
Like, go
His
ahead,
son could get that shit the fuck off.
but the Ice Show son on live TV, the nigga just puts his single out. They
That's
probably like, this nigga hard.
He's helping promoting that shit.
That's
Yeah.
definitely
Promoted it
helping
all
on
that
promote.
happened.
ESPN.
He's definitely promoting that
Look,
shit.
that's
bro.
all that happened because he got
promoted
Wiz
it.
Khalifa here talking about it.
Yeah, he's getting
Real
hella
shit.
views.
So it helps.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Pops.
At the crib.
What's his son name? What's his son rap name? Quentin Tarantino?
Tarantino. Thanks, Dad.
Shout out Quentin Tarantino, man. Keep going.
Tarantino.
Huh?
The nigga name is Tarantino.
Oh, shout out to Tarantino, man. Keep going, man.
Pops hating, good. Get your chillin'. Get that million, bro. I
Yeah,
believe
quit
in you,
hating.
nigga.
Pops, your
Irvin.
time come and go.
Irvin.
He said Irvin.
You know, if you knew do better, you do better, nigga.
Do better, you
Sign
do
his ass to a management company.
Oh,
Get it
Tell
right.
his ass some more fucking stories, nigga.
Feed him some of them OG stories.
You know what I'm saying? That only you got.
he said he living my life. He's rapping my life.
He made sure he said that, though.
Yeah, you got that off.
No.
We never knew you were a thug either, bro.
That's about to open the doors
So
now.
come on, man. Now your dad's finna come out. And
Yeah,
be
that's what I'm saying. That's gonna open the doors, man. Somebody daddy finna come out like, nigga, that nigga was rapping my life.
That nigga dad gotta be 120, bro.
Oh my God.
Hey, hell no. He said, his dad
play
go,
football, boy.
his dad go, you ain't no gangster.
You ain't no
play football, boy.
You ain't no gangster, Michael.
You ain't no gangster.
Michael, you ain't no gangster, Michael.
You ain't gangster.
I went to school with you, Michael. You ain't no gangster. It's gonna be that old white nigga. Old white nigga. I went to school with that nigga. Yeah.
It's gonna be that nigga we just seen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Somebody say gated community crip.
GCC.
GCC. Shout out to GCC and what's the APB?
You can literally-
Hey,
you can
y'all need to
literally-
go ahead and start the gated community crips on this website.
Hey, you can literally make anything
On this
pop.
stream. Let's go. Y'all start the.
Gated Community Crips. Oh my God.
Let's go, man. You'll get a lot of them, man. They'll pull up to your shows.
That should have kicked off.
We'll be like, man, we're the gated community crips, dog.
Hey, motherfucker, shows be booming. Everybody got money too.
Get pressed when you hit the gates.
Bread.
Nigga.
He said, get
AD, I'm talking about bread, fam.
Yeah.
We're gonna turn these gated
Yeah,
communities
nigga. Pull
out.
up, nigga. Get pressed when you hit the gates, nigga.
Telling you, I just seen it for a reason, man.
Call
you
it the
know?
gates for short. The gates, nigga.
The gates.
That's the hood. The gates.
They gonna start spray-
Let's
they gonna
not
start spray
get too
painting in the
crazy.
hood.
That's hard though.
The gate sounds a little wild.
Nah,
yo.
the gates, you like, damn, where's the gates at?
The gates.
All right, I'm fucking with it. Y'all said it like 3 times. Y'all said the same word.
Like the gates.
Shout out to the gates,
That's kind
nigga.
of hard, cuz.
Yeah, all right. I'm
No, if a
fucking
nigga
with
rap that shit, you be like, damn, man, where's the gates at? I gotta see this motherfucker.
Yeah,
it.
nigga.
Gates, bro.
The gates, nigga.
That's it.
Nigga, neighbors, doctors and shit. You feel me?
Don't get it twisted, nigga.
Don't get it twisted, nigga.
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, they over here gentrifying the place. It used to be like this.
Can you imagine that? Like, what the fuck?
Walking to a gated community, nigga.
Calabasas.
I grew up on military bases, so I lived on base for like a year or 2 at a time and shit, and that was kind of like a gated community too.
Yeah.
But it really wasn't. But it was like literally a fucking
Base, right?
fence around it. Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
yeah.
But all the houses are the same, but they're broken down into like your rank.
Yeah.
So if you're like new in the game, you fucking live in the what's that shit? Like the apartments. Like I forget what it's
He said
called.
intense.
I think it's the barracks with that they call that shit. But it's like an apartment. And then if you marry somebody, you get a family, you get like a little shitty like 2 or 3 bedroom. And then when you become like higher rank, you get a bigger house. So those would be the gated community crips over there.
Gated community.
Shout out to the
Crips.
gates, man.
That would be the gates.
Yeah, pull up to the gates, nigga. That's hard.
Slick Vic 007 said, what happened to the Chief Keef music video?
He never showed up.
Damn.
I mean, that wasn't just for me. I was out in the desert with 50 Cent.
50 Cent, huh?
We both was standing there.
He was hot.
Huh?
Literally, huh?
No,
He was hot.
50 was cracking jokes the whole time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 50 cool as hell. But nah, it was shit.
That nigga didn't hit nobody up. He just didn't show up.
I just never showed up, yo.
Fuck it.
Man, you know.
That nigga was young and wild, though, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think we just keep blaming it on that. There's no real excuse. Not a real one. Nobody ever said, like, this is why. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
So,
It
yeah, that was just
I was
that.
gonna say, that was just
Everybody moved on with their life. Not like we forgot about Chief Keef, but it's like we never had a
That
problem.
one is
We never
That
had
was crazy.
We never had a problem with
No, that's how he did me.
me and Chief Keef was still cool.
Like, Wiz Khalifa, this is Chief Keef. Over a video.
No, they'll definitely cut that motherfucker up and say that shit.
Nah, they couldn't do that. Me and Sosa cool.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I ask you a question?
Well, yeah, absolutely, bro.
What's the what's up with you and Kanye now? Did y'all ever get past the Twitter shit?
Yeah, we been past that shit. That didn't get past Twitter. I think shit, if I remember correctly, He has said, oh man, why am I remembering this? He said something about naming his album Waves, and I was like, that's super disrespectful to Max B.
Yeah.
Because nobody was talking about Waves. He made that word up, and then
Yeah, that is what kicked it off. Huh?
That's what kicked it off. That's what sparked it.
Damn.
And what happened after that? He went on like a rant. He was like
cold rant.
He was
like
shit.
saying a bunch of shit. He
Yeah.
said a bunch of stuff, and then my response was smoke some KK and chill. And then
he thought you was dissing.
And he thought I was talking about his wife at the time, Kim Kardashian. He was like, "Don't ever disrespect my wife." He stood up for his wife. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, chill, bro. KK is weed. And he was like, oh. But you said all of that shit on the internet. And everybody who loves me seen that shit. And they're like calling me like, bro, what we gonna do? I'm like, man, ain't nobody finna do nothing to this nigga, man.
Right.
Like, that's not the move.
Right.
Whatever the
Imagine
move.
trying to beat up Kanye.
Oh, somebody would have loved to do that.
Nigga
but-
barefoot and shit. Like, man,
Well,
look at this
like
nigga
we
alone,
got
man.
mutual friends and shit like that, so it was more or less like somebody bringing us together, being like, "Let's squash this shit."
Yeah.
So it's not even a conversation of what's gonna happen. Like I'm gonna get you on the phone. I'm gonna get you on the phone, and we
then
talked.
it-
Yeah, we just talked, and that was that. Like didn't get past that. Won't go past that.
Okay.
Yeah, yep. That's that situation.
Water under the bridge.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That happens in life.
My homeboy said, Wiz, how did you link with Rogan and what was he like?
Man, Rogan is a G, bro. Just wanting to be on this podcast, kind of just following him throughout his career, and then seeing how actually like funny and smart that dude is, and like how much of a boss, like he does his own shit, his own branding. We're both into MMA, like, you know, even before I started training this shit, I was on some like looking at him kick and like wondering how you be just a normal human being and be a machine. So he hella inspired me to like, you know, just change my mentality.
His
And
kicks
then
is cold too.
yeah, he's a wild dude. He's really, really intelligent. I think he has back issues too. But now that I think about it. But yeah, it was cool to just chop it up with him. I recently, when I was on tour, performed in Austin, I had a chance to go to his comedy show. Where it's really good. He's got comedians that go before him, of course, that are a similar taste. And then he performs his act later, which is really good, man. It's super cool. He's funny as fuck. He says what he wants to say and just his point of view on the world. I really dig, man. He's a cool dude.
Fire.
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
And I don't care if he said nigga a million times. Who cares?
Okay.
He never called me a nigga.
Good way to look at it.
Yep.
I'm stupid.
It's true, bro.
If he did,
We would just talk.
we were just talking.
He like,
just
chill.
Talk about the N-word for a little bit.
You can't say nigga and punch him then. Hey,
Talk about the
nigga.
word.
I'm like, no, I can't do that.
What's up, my
Talk
nigga?
about the history of the word.
Oh my God. You can tell Joe Rogan about the history of the word. Oh my God. Jay Curtis said 2009 tour, Wiz and Spitter came to San Antonio, Texas. That was my first concert ever. Still had a ticket to this day.
That's dope, man. That was a good time. I'm glad we did that fucking tour. It's cold as shit. A lot of good merch. Legendary set design. Me and my bro, man. It's always a good time to be out on the road with the bro. So yeah, I'm glad you made it, bro. Hopefully you make it to another one, man. Like, don't make it your last one. Build the ticket collection. Build the merch collection.
Hell yeah.
Keep supporting the albums. Keep streaming all the mixtapes. Stay tailored. You know what I mean? Taylor Gang, the whole world.
Hell yeah.
That part.
Style Guy said, much love to all of y'all. And Wiz the only guy I know I seen niggas in high school wanting to copy his laugh. Much love from Harrisburg.
Yeah. A lot of that.
Damn, you can't read, bro.
Yeah, I'm high now, bro.
That big ass light is shining in your eyes,
I'm like,
too.
yeah,
He's
I'm like-
fucking going blind over there.
I feel like one of them freaky flies.
He's like, much love.
I'm like this. Somebody said on Gates, cuz.
Oh, Gates, nigga.
Bro, they've been begging
On Gates.
Let me make it on Gates, nigga.
There's a lot of them in here, man.
On the gates.
On the Gates.
Taylor Gates.
Taylor Gates.
Taylor Gates.
Oh, good. Anthony Manha. Can we hear about the Still Blazing studio session?
There's nothing exciting that happened there. Why you laughing? That's crazy. I told you all these good stories. I said one. I don't have one. It's just like,
Because I think that's why people, that's the vibe that people get from the music that you make, is that they feel like everything had to be like a big event. And you're like, nah, we was just chilling.
yeah,
That's tight.
that's
Like,
true.
You know?
Yeah,
I think that's dope.
That's
yeah,
fire.
it is dope. Yeah, I think that one, that was just me and the engineer in there that day. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to Aaron, man.
It wasn't Aaron at that time. It was Germ.
Shout out to Germ,
Yeah,
too.
it's me and Germ in there. Yeah, yup. OG, man. I still work with Germ to this day, too. He produced my entire last mixtape. Well, the mixtape that I'm promoting right now is called Cali Sober.
Shout out Germ, man.
Germ produced that entire mixtape. I made that while I was injured, so I had just all time to myself, just to go back and forth, and just the sound that we created on that, and the
Oh, that's
team.
fire. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, the team that he put together. Yeah, man, it's amazing sound, bro.
Shout out to Germ.
Yeah, ID Productions.
They going crazy with this Gates shit now, man.
Hell yeah.
It's on the Gates Stop Playing With Me, cuz. On King Taylor.
King Taylor. Oh my
They
God.
about to run with
y'all
this
niggas
shit.
King Taylor.
Yeah, hey, y'all
Too
about to
much,
run
bro.
with
That's
this
way
shit.
too much.
King Taylor.
Hey, I love the chat.
That's why you
man. I
can't
fuck
get on
with
the
chat,
internet with
man.
that shit, because that shit turns into something.
Man,
for
they
real,
said on
yo.
King Taylor. Listen, you can go out of town and somebody can bang this right now.
Nah,
and
real
like,
shit.
bro, that's
it's
some
gonna
shit.
happen after tonight because they feel involved.
Damn.
Yeah,
On
yeah.
the Gates,
I believe,
cuz.
hey, I'm right there with y'all on King Taylor.
King
Gates,
Taylor.
I'm finna sock you, cuz.
On Gates, I'm about to knock you out.
Hard, girl.
On Gates, I'm finna slide you.
Gates.
Oh, my God.
Gates. Nigga.
Devontae Neal, if I order a shirt from Ace Boys Worldwide or community site, will I get it before the LA show? Definitely.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Fig Community World coming from the Bay to see y'all. Yeah, man, get your tickets, man. For the Bay, for New York and LA, we will be at the Nova. It's going to be a great time, for sure, for sure. Yeah. Saxa Rose, shout out to Wiz and my boy Young Deji, the whole Taylor gang. Salute, AD. Saxa Rose, thank you.
Know what it is.
Valley Boy. Wiz, that ATL freestyle and Bed Rest will forever be my childhood favorites. Happy to still see you still being you never switched up. Stay blessed. Hey, I'm trying,
It
guys.
sound like a sprinkler.
I'm trying.
Happy to.
I'm trying, guys.
Damn.
Hey, it got me, guys. It got me, guys. Hey, the weed got me, y'all.
It was the second half.
I'm like this, cause I'm trying. I'm like,
The CD starts skipping like a motherfucker.
Yeah, what the fuck just happened? Stuttering Stanley.
oh,
To a
God.
whole little-
Hey, they got me right now, man.
The sprinkler is crazy.
That's funny. A
Sprinkler cuz.
On the gates.
On the Gates,
On the
cuz.
gates.
I think it's sprinkles, cuz. Hey, where's
I
sprinkles at?
call them
Sprinkles,
sprinkles. Sprinkles, cuz.
Where's Sprinkler at?
Hey, it's sprinkles,
What a big how many
cuz.
sprinkles, cuz?
Hey, no, they gonna say on King Sprinkle. Oh my God, cuz.
Oh my
All right, I'm
God.
gonna get this one right. Mullen Freak, I'm younger than you, but you went to school with my older brother. You was cool with Tyrese too. You the biggest thing to come out of Altus.
Yeah, Tyrese, that's the homie. Tyrese Flag. They saying real names in this bitch.
Damn.
Yeah, they saying governments in this motherfucker.
Was
Damn.
Tyrese always like that?
Tyrese, my
God
nigga.
Damn it, AD, that's not the singer, Tyrese.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, come on, man.
I really thought.
now he's a watch.
Oh my God.
So now he's
God
a watch.
damn it,
I grew up with Tyrese.
Nigga crazy, girl.
Nigga, shit, was he really
I
like?
paid $13,000 a month.
Tyrese from Oklahoma.
Wait, you really went right in with a
Like,
real
bro,
question.
I knew where he was going when he asked him. I'm like, God damn it.
Sheila.
That's crazy, bro. It was really
I
funny.
really thought he was
It
saying
was really
Tyrese,
good
girl.
growing up with Tyrese. It was
You know, and he got one track hearing, girl.
So good.
It don't register. It don't register, girl. He said, was Tyrese really like that?
What more do you want from me?
Jody.
Oh, God.
Was Tyrese really like that? It was crazy.
My bad, girl. My bad.
What did you mean by that, though? Like, Tyrese ever said he was a gangster when he was young?
No, I ain't talking about like a gangster. I was like,
What do you mean then? What do you mean was he really like that?
kind of like fried.
Don't you know
What?
him?
I'm just saying, girl.
Don't you know him?
Tyrese was a
I met him before.
Tyrese cool.
No, I'm saying he cool, but
He's a little fried.
You saw that?
Hey, D,
a little unhinged.
we drove the Lowriders to his house before, if you remember correctly.
See?
Yeah,
Why you over
yeah.
bashing?
And
bash him.
and
You ain't gonna invite no more.
he has a hibachi grill in his backyard.
Yes, he does, and the club.
Yes.
Starbucks.
Yes.
You ain't gonna invite no
Oh.
more.
Damn, we was there with the all white shit.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Tyrese, man.
Shout out to Tyrese.
You ain't fried, bro. Retro Hayes. This plane is a classic. What was the mindset doing the day-to-day vlogs? You really were ahead of your time.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, you were right. This plane, you got it. All right.
Okay.
Shit, when I was doing day to day, like when we talked about, that's when Twitter was first catching on, and I was just trying to find a new way to keep people involved, and I was like, words ain't enough. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just go in with the video shit. Like me and my homies, we're super funny. I always got some jokes or some crazy shit to say, or coming up with some words, or even just interacting with them. I felt like it was just another way to interact with the fans. And it definitely made its stamp, and it evolved too, because it started out just me like going to the store and chilling with the homies, and then it turned into like being on tour and going up in the labels and this, that. So people got to see my whole process as an artist and shit like that. So it made the fan base really involved, and it grew the loyalty of people for a long time. And we still do day to day. I'm about to drop the last episode of this season that I shot for me and Snoop's summer tour. I'm about to drop the last episode for that. We do like 20-minute episodes. So we're still doing it now. Still stay inspired. Still smoking a bunch of weed. Sebastian's on there now. I'm working on getting day to day onto a streaming platform.
That'll be fire.
Yep. I think that'll be really dope, because people just, they process content differently these days. Mm-hmm. So YouTube is one thing, but to be able to sit down at home and, watch that shit on your TV, I think people would be able to, for sure. Some people who never experienced it can get it in a different way.
Turn into a real series.
Right, and it'll just, spawn, some more inspiration for hella years to come. So I'm still tapped in, and I love the day-to-day shit. And, anybody who I built as a fan off of day-to-day, shout out to you, man, for sure, because y'all are the real ones, man. Y'all came out of nowhere, and y'all stuck with me forever. Like, that shit wasn't no label. That shit wasn't nobody making it happen. It was people telling other people, playing the music, smoking. Yo, this nigga's the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's all love for anybody who come from that.
Yeah, how you feel like how important it is to do content now when you're doing like your rollouts and stuff like that?
I feel like it's dope because it puts a lot of the pressure on the artist, which it should. I laugh at how monetized it is. Mm-hmm. How it's just like it's a formula now. Like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it could never be a formula to me, but I'm gonna always use it because I know how important it is. So I'm never gonna be the one who's like looks at it like it's a bad thing. But it's just so funny to see people who would never talk about you need to do a TikTok. They would be like, hey, you need to do a TikTok right now. I'd be like, man, shut the fuck up. Like, like, you know what I'm saying? It's so funny. Like, it cracks me up because it's for the youth. It's for the hackers. It's for the people without a way to make a way. So if you got a way and you're telling me what to do, it feels strange. Yeah. And it feels like forced. You know what I'm saying? but I see the importance of it, and it works when they put that money and those numbers behind it and shit. So if everybody eating, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? But the people know, and they're able to decide what they want to gravitate towards. Some people like, you know, the setup bullshit, and some people like it, you know, some more raw, you know, in the moment type of shit. It's just open for everybody. You got to find your niche. You got to find what works for you. Like I said, the pressure's back on the motherfucking artist. So, you know what I mean? I like that shit.
Yeah, especially like with hip hop now, like, you know, they saying like this the lowest sales they had is down 40%. And it's like I feel people are more seen now by like their antics and the content versus the music and shit like that.
Well, you got to look at what sales actually are, right? And I don't mean to get all fucking nerdy, but let's get fucking nerdy.
Let's get nerdy, bro.
Sales or streams. For hip-hop artists, a lot of those streams happen on playlists. A lot of those playlists happen once or twice a day. So they're making us go down because they're not adding us to enough shit to the point where it's going to get streamed enough. And people are happy with like getting playlisted, but you got country artists, their whole album is getting streamed. Or their whole catalog is getting streamed. So that instantly is going to outdo you in a streaming market. When you got one or two songs, that's cool, but you can't compete with somebody with a catalog or with more songs than that. And the playlisting, it doesn't do shit for, you know, it helps the song sell like numbers wise, but it doesn't do anything for your numbers of like progression. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of that stuff, you have to make it up on the back end. You have to do reels. You got to do TikToks. You got to have this many views on YouTube for it to even matter. And in other places, it's not really all of that. So it's just not translating. Like the numbers aren't coming together for people to win in hip hop, and they're accepting that. You know what I mean? So I think that it just boils down to like what game you want to play. And you know, of course, you got your elites. Like the elites, they're not gonna lose. Right. You know what I'm saying? But for anybody who's trying to be like, you know, underneath that, it's a tricky game that you got to play, and it's definitely you know, strategic. You know what I'm saying? You got to figure out what you're going after. If you're going after the catchy song or the hit, you know what I'm saying? That's everywhere. That's viral. Might not sell that many fucking tickets. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got a packed show, you might not be on all the playlists and shit. You know what I mean? You just got to figure out where the fuck you want to be at. Can't have it all right now.
Can't have it all, bro.
Real shit.
It's a crazy time in hip hop.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Radio plus selling out concerts.
Yeah.
And Pun predicted a long time ago. He said, like, when we first started doing this, he said, man, I watch all the rappers, everybody start trying to get into streaming and podcasts. And I feel like now it's like real normalized. And like I just seen Tyga got a kick deal. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, this really about to be the thing. Like you have to do it.
And did Cuz really tattoo his butt?
What the fuck?
Yeeks?
Yeah, they said he tattooed his
Yeeks tatted.
Tatted his butt is crazy.
Did Cuz really do that?
That's what
they said.
What do y'all mean tatted his butt? Like, what do you mean?
I'm cool off talking about yeeks in general.
I'm like, I didn't get that memo. I don't know.
I saw that shit. I was like, no way.
Tatted his butt is crazy.
These niggas is losing
He got the attention that he wanted. Let's go.
Nigga said, fuck it, let's go viral.
Let's go.
Oh, man. Tatting the yeeks. All right, man.
Tatted the yeeks.
He posted it, too.
He posted it.
Yeah, that's where all this came from. He posted a picture.
And Keem said he added T-Real.
Bruh. On the Yeeks pic? He added the homie on the Yeeks pic.
Oh, my God.
What was the caption?
I'm not pulling that shit up, man.
Kiss my ass?
It said something, kiss my ass. Yeah.
I didn't tag the homie. That's funny as hell. Yeah, that's wild.
Oh, niggas is crazy.
I mean, you know, it's a new day, I guess. You know.
Nah.
That's how you bang on somebody.
She said nah.
That's how you bang on somebody. It's a new day. Shit.
Kiss my yeeks.
Kiss my yeeks. Tony O, hey Pun, what days y'all do the Let Me Cook stream? And shout out to the team, y'all doing y'all thing. Shout out to you.
It's a freestyle right now. We don't got no set days on it.
Yeah, when Pun at the crib, he get in his mode.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Freestyle.
It's Low Sway. Wiz make more songs like Taylor Gang or Initiation.
Okay. That's fair. Those are like pretty upbeat songs that I stay away from. But that's like not my that's my style, but I have to go to that. Like, you know what I mean? Like my go-to is always something smooth or something like that you can like structure and shit like that. But I like doing upbeat records too. Like I said, when I rap with Juicy, that brings that style out a lot more. I'm able to use that for sure. So I got you, fam.
Got you, family.
I think about that, especially if you say you fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I can't leave you out of the conversation, man.
Yeah, fuck with that.
Got you, big dog.
Easy call.
Thank you, King. Ray Mysterio, tell Wiz to rap the Chewy song, classic.
Oh my God.
We already talked about Chewy.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was, yeah, that's exactly what I tell these hoes. That's the only part I remember. Let you know what that song's all about.
Hello.
Hustle Daily said, ask Wiz, do he remember doing the miles?
Nah, I don't remember doing the miles. That doesn't sound familiar.
Okay. Jimmy Mack said, what's up with Wiz? Been rocking since Star Power and Burn After Rolling. When people ask about Kush and OJ Part 2, I tell them it's Wiz Got Wings.
Okay, that's fair. Wiz Got Wings is another good project. I forgot about that one. But you can definitely classify that as a Kush and OJ 2-esque project. So you're spot on with that comparison, brother.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Nah, for sure.
Meta Man, Wiz, can you talk about how important West Coast music is to rap? And as an outsider, so many people disrespecting West Coast music now, saying it doesn't matter anymore.
No, that's not true. I love West Coast music. There's so many layers to it. The West Coast music, that is. And, of course, you got, your original gangster rap that influenced everybody. And for me, like, I rode around with fucking Doggy Style, like, as the CD, like, in every car that I had. Like, I listened to that shit faithfully. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, starting there, and then I started traveling to the West Coast, and I started hearing, like, a lot of the music from the Bay Area and shit like that. And that kind of, like, carved out a different, like, type of taste as well, just listening to beats and listening to the flow. And then just how they talk about pimping and getting money and, like, you know what I mean? It's just a real slick approach to it, And then around that same time is when music in L.A. started to evolve. And you heard, like, the really, like, ratchet gangster shit, but then you also heard, like, a radio, like, poppy sound as well. And I was able to, like, kind of tap into both and just see the bright sides of both. Of like really distinctive like underground LA shit, and then like really polished radio sounding records that you can remember and that might sound regional to some people, but if they get the right type of exposure, could really grow all over the world. And that was like one of my main reasons for working with Ty Dolla $ign is like I knew how talented this nigga was. I'm like, if everybody ain't hearing this shit, they're crazy.
Right.
And it was more I would hear it in LA when I came out here, but I would go back home and be listening to it or put niggas on it to it back at the crib, and they'd be like, man, we fuck with this shit heavy. So I'm like, of course you do. Everybody will. It just needs the right type of exposure. Right. And that goes for a lot of, the West Coast music is it gets looked at as regional when it's not. And it just needs to get exposed, and it has its really good moments. And it moves on its own as well. Like even artists like AD and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you can be from here.
Niggas an artist.
And really like become, the shit that niggas move out here to be. And, he works hard, he stays in the mix, he builds really good relationships with people. And you'll see him at a ratchet club and you'll see him at fucking Puffy's house because he knows how to move, he knows how to talk to people. And you know, it's just really important to just keep that real West Coast alive, and people ain't never gonna forget about that shit. Problem was one of the original niggas that I rocked with out here, still is. You know what I mean? But there's you guys got a really good scene, man. It's a lot of love.
I was gonna say too, did Terrace Martin have anything to do with it as well?
Yeah, absolutely, bro. T looked out for me when I had my Warner deal. And he was looking out for me, but he didn't know he was looking out for me. Because really, he was trying to run my budget up and just be an asshole. But then he met me and was like, yo, this little nigga's cool, actually. Like, you know what I mean? I kind of feel bad. Like, because he knew I was in like a fucked up, you know, situation over there at Warner. He was like, damn, they about to do my young nigga dirty. Told me from the gate, but he was like, but I'm going to teach you the, you know what I'm saying, the ins and outs of this shit. So when you do get done dirty, you know what to do.
Right,
yeah, exactly. So, yeah, definitely Terrace, you know.
I remember that song, man. That was hard. I got my top down, chilling. Young nigga in the P half fitting. That shit, I was like, yeah. Terrace Martin, he don't get a lot of credit either, man, for what he do for the West Coast as well, too.
Yeah, that's just because he don't kiss ass and do all of that politics shit, you know.
And he don't do a million fucking interviews.
Yeah.
No.
It's like he's more like if you know, you know type thing.
Yeah.
All right. Tell Sai said, I rolled a 48 pack of Crayola's worth of a pack, cuz, and I watched how to roll a joint with Wiz in the jacuzzi on YouTube. Made it past the limits.
Sounds valid.
Cardiac Keem said, can you feel it from Rolling Papers is hella slept on?
Damn, that is a good song.
Ill Mind 19, ink my whole body, I don't give a fuck. Wiz, do you have any free space?
My yeeks. Y'all are crazy, yo.
Geek taps and P hats.
Oh my God.
What?
Geek tax. That's
On the gates, cuz.
Gates,
that is shit.
All right, CBG TV says, shout out to no. Oh my God. Shout out to MJ, I got my magic carpet. Okay. That was very racist. LS, Wiz laugh, nostalgic as fuck, much love and respect. Daily Reprieve TV. Illa trying to get mighty close to Wiz. Been peeping at the whole show.
Oh my God.
Maybe she wants to get him on ladies' night to pray. Oh my God.
Said what?
He's trash. That was garbage, my brother. Fuck him.
God damn, AD.
My bad. Richard Martinez. My question was for the song I'm On It, not I'm On.
What's I'm On It?
I don't know.
Holler back, youngin'.
Drew. I saw Wiz at LAX faded as fuck a few years back. I was right behind him asking for a photo, and bro was so spaced out, he turned all the way around and didn't even see me right in front of him.
Why are y'all laughing? No.
Like they was so spaced out.
That shit was not funny.
Them shrooms.
That shit was not funny, bro.
He didn't like that one.
No.
Our bad, Wiz.
That's not funny.
Imagine turning around and not seeing the person.
Hey, think about like, what?
Hey, yo, Wiz.
That nigga just turn around and look at you. That's crazy.
That's funny.
Pierre the God. Much love to y'all boys. Tell them we ain't doing no sucker shit for views. Never keep it authentic and Wiz. I don't love them. I don't chase them. I duck them, smoke some.
That's right.
Okay. Jay Wapo Chapo said, yo, Wiz, did you ever meet Young Dolph?
I did. Dolph was cool as hell. Smoke a lot of weed, man. R.I.P. Flipper.
Class of his own said, Wiz, win a UFC fight, chip, or Steelers win the Super Bowl?
Read again.
Wiz, win a UFC fight, chip, or Steelers win the Super Bowl?
Both. They can both happen.
Boom.
Niggas is lit, man.
Boom.
It's a Myth said, Wiz and AD collab. We got 1 million of those.
Sure do.
Definitely.
All right. That's it?
Yep, that's all the super chats we
you ran
got.
through them things.
Ran through them, man. Listen, We about to get some motherfucking food. You
Hello.
feel me?
I'm hungry.
Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Shout out to
Thank
Cap
you
for coming
guys.
through.
No
Young
doubt.
Deji.
Shout out to Wiz.
You know what I'm saying?
You already
Gang.
Taylor
know.
gang in the building.
Everybody hit the like button before you leave, too. And one more before we go. Wiz made me more comfortable being skinny as a kid because he was the coolest motherfucker in the world. I was in middle school rocking camel shorts, drank Bombay and lemonade when I got to college because of bro.
All right, man.
That's tight.
Continue that healthy lifestyle. Eat good. Have good relations with your girl, meaning fuck her good. Take care of your kids. Call your mom. Make sure Pops is good. Text the bros. Pick up an instrument. Okay, Taylor gang the whole world.
And don't get your yeeks